Hello? G'day
I
guys.
can hear you now.
How's it going?
Yo,
Good.
Excellent. Stream says it should be starting in about 4 minutes or so. So I'm going to be eating during this as well, so just basically deal with that.
can you hear me by the way?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. This is my first mic test.
Easy. Seems to be going well then.
One sec, I need to restart this because
So are we joining a game to observe, or how do you want to do it?
Since you're not a mod, hang on. What I'll do is I'll just stream it here. Yep, so then just join in the little stream on the Discord there. You got it?
It's loading. Yep.
Alright, beautiful. Yeah, so you'll see what I see, and hopefully it doesn't all lag too much, basically. Alright, and underway we are. Good news is the in-game is normally not too bad for me, but the menu is like shit house. So we'll just have to see. I'll be tabbing out and around a bit, by the way. It's 29er, mate, not a bloody laser loser. Crikey. DJ K. Alright, let's see. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, 30 seconds. Alrighty, in the game. It's paused. So I think Tin here's just being all nice, checking that everyone has acceptable ping.
hosting.
Hosting is god awful on Warcraft, without a doubt. Just because you're from bloody Canada and you hosted it, Tin. They'll sort it out though. They probably should take a different host, but I'd rather they didn't, because it'll just slow everything down for me. Ugh. Yeah, fair enough though.
Well, there's more European here now.
Yeah, it's very inconvenient being an Australian trying to enjoy a game full of bloody Europeans. Very inconvenient. Gotta stay up at ridiculous hours and start to learn basic German and ugh. Even have to follow European football enough to talk shit about Barca.
Barca, by the way. Learn to say it first.
Alright, man. Well, yeah. It's definitely very important for me. Oh man, this menu is laggy as sin.
You feel what I have all the time, I guess, because for me it's laggy, like always.
It always is. The menu's 10 times laggier than the game, which is just painfully stupid, but you know.
Yeah. 10 times seems a bit soft, even.
I think it's better if I join now.
Better if you join what?
The game to observe.
Yeah, if you want, if you're allowed to though. That's the only thing.
I mean, since I'm caster, so I don't think there's any issue with that.
Alright, just DM 10 and make sure he's fine with it. He should be, but make sure, because the general rule was no observers besides like
Alright.
admins and whatnot. Okay, there's the game. I've clicked on it. Taken about 20 seconds for it to actually realise I've clicked on it. Because they see what they've done with this bloody Reforged menu, right? Is they've got it running on a whole bunch of Chrome processors or internet processors, which just slows the shit out of my computer at least. See how long it takes to join that bloody lobby? It's insane. So I've clicked to go down here, but nothing's happening. There we go. Finally.
What's the name of the game?
FBG Tournament 1. Was Tenor fine with that, or?
Well,
They're
I
quick
wrote
because
him. He's asking if I'm mod.
Whatever he says, just go with it. Alright, no worries. Jump out and...
It doesn't matter.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Just jump out and we'll do it the original way. I'll just DM you real quick. Actually, I'll do that on my phone so I'm not making everything lag.
You will start the record at the start of the game, right?
No, it started
Or-
already.
Okay.
Yeah, so your sexy voice has been live this whole time, man.
Nice.
Oh, 100%. But no, it's actually getting underway in 20 seconds. %99% skipped frames detected in that bloody lobby. We'll see how that looks. Hopefully it's not an absolute shit fight. But in game it should be okay. It is serious.
By the way, West
go,
has
go.
strong team, but 3 colors, and Bond doesn't know the new Pirates unit.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to see how he goes.
Could be interesting.
I've been logged out of BattleNet, which is irritating, but it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna have to go on this ping, without a doubt. So switched over to a European host. Okay. I just got to change some settings around, so you're all good to cast for a second. That would be wonderful.
Well, nothing to see yet.
Much better. Okay.
Not
All
so-
I can see so far is red going for turrets.
Yep, sorry, I'm back on it now. I just had to change around the stream to fit everything in the frame. Alright, so we got turret with Warlock on 10. Not too bad. Not amazing though. Or on Carlos, sorry, not Tin. I just assumed he was red. Got Ig with Captain, which is kind of nice early on. Polar Revenant, etc, etc. And then Crab into AOD on Bond. Got Harlot with Spider, yellow. Got Privateer Acolyte. Hello. We've got Saber, and we've got Clock Geo. Perfect. I just got to mute something really quick.
Pretty weak rolls overall in this game.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got to change some bloody Discord settings now. Crikey. All over the shop. And yeah, you're right. Overall, the rolls aren't very good. Streamer mode. Enable. Good.
Yeah, but East has three free, I think. Orange, green, and pink.
None of them re-rolled. Okay. Yeah, I was like resizing everything to fit, turning off my Discord notifications, so all that's done.
Well, both main problem is roll for 10.
Yeah. Anyway, we got a 2 send coming.
It's a really interesting roll.
This is an interesting game, man. Because no one's got good rolls. This 2 send is really good for This 2 send is really good for East, I think, though. They don't have anyone that's particularly weak here.
Yep.
It's only this Saber that
Yeah,
might
they
work.
have three. They have 3 free olds 3 after this.
Yeah.
Green, yellow, orange. That's really good for them.
Yeah, it's actually insane for them. Hey, it might make it even difficult for West to win. This Saber's getting pretty punished though. Didn't build his tier 1. Unfortunately, so
Nope.
And he's probably their best 10 holder as well with the spiders. Not saying that's a great 10 holder, but you know, you work with what you've got. Anyway, when you see Harlot, Clock, or Harlot with Spider, Clock, and Privateer, what do you think? Do you think King 10?
Immediate 6.
I don't know. You can 6. You can 6 or you can King 10.
Yeah.
Depending on the Harlot.
Yeah, I mean, you could even try break on 8 or something, but that doesn't seem the most consistent. Tin's gonna get away with his risk here.
They could all 3 all.
On East.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Small ghoul. But yeah, he's gonna get away with it because these guys have done King, so I assume it's regen. Yep. East is like crazy weak here, so I think they should be pretty happy about the skip. I could see King Leaks incoming for sure. It's interesting this Harlot is just staying 2-0 though. Looks like he wants to take all the feet on 7. I don't know, I'm not...
Well, game gonna be pretty fast.
Your voice is starting to lag a little bit.
I'm not sure what Bond is doing. He wanted...
He wants the AOD on 5, I guess. I honestly have no idea if this holds 4 or not. What do you guys reckon? Teal holding 4 or leaking?
I would say that holds, just because of the value. But yeah, you're right, that's
King Claw is
not
okay.
the best combo for 4.
Yeah, I've honestly very rarely tried like upped crab before. I know it's good, but it's still kind of squishy, kind of slow attack speed. And kind of not the best synergy with the Wyvern at the moment. Oh
I
yeah, he
didn't
looks
even
fine
know.
though.
Well, it one hit, so yeah.
Yeah. It's actually... No, when it's attacking the creeps, the little crab is attacking. It's actually supporting it nicely. Okay, easy hold then. .380 clock, so what did he have? Just 2 acolytes. Yeah, bloody hell.
Oh, he's suicide.
Yeah, you re-rolled into... Again, I guess he's just going full push. Not so sure about that. I would have stayed alive, I think. Or I would have tried to at least, but... The problem with this suicide is like, what are you feeding? You're feeding a saber that's
Easy
rolled
stay
into...
alive.
You're feeding a saber that's rolled into crap. You're feeding privateer Akko. And you're feeding Harlot with a dead roll. As in dead value after 10. So I don't think you're really finding a good roll to feed there. Interesting. He does build here though.
Pink reroll.
Yeah, didn't really find anything. You will indeed, man. Building a prisoner here. Yeah, I guess he's like setting up for the Maverick. Honestly, I just wouldn't personally. Right, Magnetor on Fucker. AOD on 07. He's still got his big crab. So I guess he's going like Wind Rider PD or something. Seems like it'll be pretty good.
That sounds good to me, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
And
not
he's
something
got
you
a...
can... Oh, you go ahead.
He's gonna have nice base for 10 as well with that.
Yeah, indeed. It's not something you can get away with very often. Just because obviously, like, how do you get a Wind Rider through the early game? I mean, the answer apparently is crab.
I'm not a big fan of this. I think he's pretty weak on 7, and he's pretty weak on 10. OP,
Oh,
any of those levels.
I quite like it. I do feel like you'd want the Wyvern tanking some more damage, though. But I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes, anyway. And it's Wind Rider, man. It's bloody good on 7, and still does okay damage on 10, even though it switches around.
Let's see.
Yeah. It'll be a pretty big send. West has started King, by the way, which obviously makes sense. They can see the Harlot building a lot of Harlots. So
Yeah.
we're mixing like alive pirates and some of the undead privateers. I've seen this hold, like send before this sort of build. I think it was like 3-0 with 5 or 6 of the alive pistol pirates and a couple of the undead ones to tank. I'm not so sold on it, but you know, he'll hold no send without a worry, and I think no send is incoming.
I feel bad for East. They all are gonna be useless mid game so far.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Just
And
looking at the rolls.
and also after 7 they are dead.
Well, I've been hearing from a couple of sources that these privateers are like some of the best units on 7 and 10. While I remain skeptical, maybe Orange will prove me wrong this game.
Well, I like them for 10, yeah.
To me,
Haven't
they
tried
seem
7.
okay, but I wouldn't call them the anti-10 you're looking for. To me, they feel like one of those units, like if you have them from earlier on in the game where they're actually pretty nice, then you're not too sad to have them on 10. But I wouldn't call them anti-10.
Yeah, you wanna some ads for sure.
Yeah. Interesting that Tin's gone 6-1. Well, I suppose it makes sense because they've got 3 people staying relatively low versus this send. So it honestly should be pretty low in the King League department. For West. then I imagine they'll look to send relatively hard 10. That would be my expectation.
Does yellow have anything for 10?
Yellow? He's got one spider and he's got alphas. So he'll try,
That's not bad, yeah.
He'll try and hold 10. He may well be successful, because he'll have quite a bit of value after the leaks here, but if you're making harlots and alphas, you're pretty useless mid-game. Let's see if Bond keeps this King Claw, actually. What do you reckon, Mo? Do you reckon it's better to sell the crab and get the Wind Rider, or just keep the crab, because it might share with the summons? Mo appears to be AFK. I'm not really sure, because this crab might like help tank a bit, or it might be completely useless. It's hard to say.
I feel like you wanna damage
I
more
think it's
than
too.
tank.
You think the range stuffs it up, 180? Yeah, took a bit of damage. We'll see how it goes. This is the lane I wanted to watch for sure anyway.
This is bad.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't too good.
This is really bad.
Wind Rider was the better option, I guess.
Yeah, guess so. Din's doing well. Look at that. Oh, look at that heal. Oh, what a scam. That is a bit of a scam to get one egg mid even, honestly, with 6-1 against a pretty big send. Pretty weak line. He rerolled, by the way, not the best roll. What is their skill? Wonder if it's Shockwave and he's trying to
Really
drag
bad
the
roll,
crabs.
yeah.
Thorn Mail. Gonna watch some Thorn Soldier King control here. Probably gonna just be one heal, which is really not too bad for West, considering that they're pretty reasonable on 10 and East will have a hard time sending very much on 10. I think you're pretty happy to only lose one heal with Dawn if you're West this game.
Yeah.
But if it was Shockwave or even Stomp, it was probably 0 heals, do you reckon?
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
I hate the skill.
Well, now it's pretty much all about if East low send on 10 or not. Because if they don't send, they lose the.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up a little bit, Ma, so maybe just try
Game.
like rejoin or something. What Ma's basically saying is that East needs to East needs to stop any lane on West getting particularly fed on level 10, while also not just hemorrhaging through all of their heals on 10. So they need to like find that balance of how much to send, which is difficult. Without a doubt, it's not easy. And we'll see if they're able to manage it or not. Because honestly, like, Purple is quite good on 10 now. He's got 3 Wyverns, and I imagine he'll get a Warlock or 2. 07, James Bond here. Looks like he's going for double Pure Darkness on 10. Rerolled into Ranger Parrot Ice Troll with some frontline, which is really not too bad. We've got Turret's Locks on red. And then Tin will probably get a Talk. Do you reckon Skip is the way then? Because I could see there being 3 mid if they full skip.
Sorry, I'm gonna restart Discord. I don't know, but I have issue hearing you also. 1 sec, I'm back in 1 minute.
Yeah, no worries. It may well be on my end, honestly, because we're obviously on like opposite sides of the bloody world. Me being from Australia, him being from bloody France.
Yeah, but usually we have no problem. I don't know why today it's laggy.
Yeah, weird. Righty, so you got oh, that's a pretty big leak for the Harlot, unfortunately. 1225 value. I think he just needed to stay lower and build up and be strong for 10. It's like this, his team is just chewing through 0 bounty leaks from green. They don't really get any value out of it. The king leak, which isn't going to take a heal or anything, but wouldn't say it's ideal for them. And also yellow was looking like their best holder on level 10, particularly because these two guys here, orange, pink, went 7-4, which, you know, reasonable decision for sure, but it does hurt their 10 hold potential. And then when the guy who's staying low and is the best on 10 leaks quite a bit on 8, might be a little bit punishing. We'll just have to see how they play it out from here. In general, I think West is favoured in this game at the moment, but it'll all depend on level 10. You back now, man, or?
Yeah, it's still laggy. I don't know. This is
Okay.
weird.
Well, you sounded a lot better just then.
What?
No, never mind.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's kind of going in and out, man.
What pink? What?
Yeah,
What
Little
pink
bit
is
of a-
doing?
little bit of a spread out positioning. I'm not really sure what the aim of it is, to be completely honest.
He's also the least experienced player in this game.
Yeah, that's true. It's just kind of the way it was set up, that a lot of the early games are harder for the less experienced teams, but it's also set up in such a way that unlikely to just be immediately knocked out. So I still think it's the better way to do it personally. Alright, send from West. Tin is... Moa. You know what Tin's doing this game?
Oh, he sends a fur.
He's sending the Furbs. Indeed, indeed.
Nice. Love it.
Oh, it's the mark of a good player without a doubt, man.
Yeah. East is sending, by the way.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision. We'll just see
Looks
if they
like
send
until
enough.
income sent.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to say. I feel like if they don't...
Well, when they send FERPs first, they're not gonna send them to after income.
Yeah, that's indeed true. I'm just sort of thinking that it's hard to say. Oh, Pudges from West. Okay, fair enough. They really want to break. Just saying that it's... At least it's even difficult for me to say whether skip is the right call for East or not. If this send breaks like a couple of people that are staying low for West, then it's good. If West has 2 mid versus send, it's really bad for East. So we'll just have to see how they do. And Fucker has 6 Wyverns and a Magnetor. I'm surprised he's not going for the Warlock, actually. Okay, there we are. Looks like we made space for it just then. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, nice reroll on orange. What do we have the gold for? Not a hell of a lot. Going for an up dice troll. Okay. Let's see. This 07. He's a watcher of the tier list, guys. Getting those S++ units in. Good to see. Carlos has a butcher, which is okay. I'm gonna watch yellow for now, and we'll jump back around. Pretty good focus on the first boss, but oh, those highlights are dying quick. Be 1 kill for yellow. Let's see. Purple here, Fucker, is gonna kill 2 bosses and leak 1. Same for red, 2 bosses leaking 1. And 07 here.
Bond is made.
Oh,
no, it's not.
60 health boss. Alright, good send then. Managed to break all of these guys. So the send was enough, but it's just about whether they're able to conserve heals now, because this is, what is it, 10 bosses I believe? Yeah, there's 10 bosses they leak. So we'll just have to see if they lose any heals, because West isn't going to, with these low health bosses and Thornmail. They're already pretty safe here, I think. They might need 1 or 2 attack, but we'll see. But
East really needs to stomp here.
Need 2 attack.
Yeah, Thorn would Going to be right as well. So stomp it is. So we'll see if they can keep it to 1 heal. I think this game is like alive for them.
I don't think so.
Yeah. If it's 2 heals for them here, I think it'll be a really, really difficult game. Because West gets to save their lumber here. They don't need to do much king. They didn't do any king by the looks of it, actually. So they're
That's
just
even
getting
-3 maybe. Oh, never mind.
So that was their second heal. Just then. Well, no matter. It's pretty close, but yeah, I think it's just 2 heals. Looks like they've got really low regen, but we'll see. But yeah, obviously West saving their lumber here, but East has done a pretty good job. They're keeping the panic ups to a minimum. So they. Oh,
No, they
tragic.
burned it. They have.
That's gonna hurt.
So that's what happens when you keep the panic ups to too much of a minimum, unfortunately.
They have like 1 or 2 regen. Because they have more.
20, 30, 38 regen, so they got 7 regen. Oh, that's such a shame.
I can't believe they burned. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is over.
It was close. I like that they're playing on the edge there, and you know they're not giving up. You can tell.
Well, they had to risk that. I like that.
Oh, I like it for sure, but it's just unfortunate. It was 1 attack as well. And if you notice the control in the very start of it, yeah, there was like 1 missed attack that ended up costing that heal. But it was a good control overall, so you can't really fault him for it. It's just, I imagine he's sort of kicking himself for that mistake, since it just was so close. Anyway, the arena goes to West, not surprising with the suicide lane on East. And generally they have good arena units. Like a lot of this Pierce backline with like melee support tends to be really, really good for arena. It just knocks down big units quite effectively.
Yep.
Alrighty. Reroll on yellow. Not the roll we were hoping for, I think. The slower is nice, but he really, really would have been wanting any 15, I think. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see a world where West doesn't send 15.
I think they can win on 14.
Yeah, I think they can too, but do you think they sort of feel the pressure and take the risk?
Yeah, they have no reason to.
I agree with you that East is probably going to die on 14. But
it's low budget.
It is a low value game. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see who's right, me or Moa.
I think they have 3 people. They have 3 players in their team who can feel like, okay, maybe they die 14, let's try it. Like they don't care about playing safe. Well, who knows? It's a tournament.
That would be blue, teal, and orange, would it?
Sorry?
Is it best of 1, by the way?
I believe these are best of 1 games. I'm not actually 100% sure, but I believe so. Yeah, so we'll check in with what each of the players are sort of looking to build for this 14/15 looking game. Okay, we got 1500 wood on pink. Looks like we're going mix of gods and mavericks. Okay. Got 1500 wood on green. Got 1200 wood on yellow. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of this positioning on yellow. This tree here, it's got 180 range, and these harlots are melee. So if you build the tree like here or here, the harlots will run in front of it anyway. You'll have like a bit better damage share. Like this, the tree's not going to get hit till all these harlots are dead. Got Griffin on orange, so it's full anti-15 for him. Fair enough. Looks like purple here's gone for 3 Wind Riders, so 2 more after Arena. Makes me think he's thinking more of a 14 sort of setup. Got Cyborgs for JB, makes sense. Ooh, nice reroll for Carlos. 100%. Ig Aka, just super good every level. Good 14, good 15. So he's pretty happy with that, I imagine. We didn't have the best reroll for 10, but he's pushed up and he's got Tox, or Iggs to make into Tox, so he's happy. Oh, nice reroll for Pink. Got the Hydra. Not the best synergy with the rest of his build, to be honest, because he's got a couple other melee units and like short range units. The way he placed him, I think it'll be difficult to make the Hydra actually tank for him without splitting, but we'll see how he goes. We'll see where he puts it, assuming he builds it, and see how it works for him. I like East's team name, by the way. Choice Scarf Immo. I don't know if you guys played like competitive or semi-competitive Pokemon at all. There's like an item that locks you in, so it means, you know, it's meant to mean like, yeah, we always get Immo. I just thought it was really cute. It's a good name, I reckon. Alrighty, I'm going Trident for yellow. So it looks like we're going for that 14 cover. But yeah, Tridents, again, these Harlots have really small models, so even if you make the Trident in front, the Harlots will run in front and share the damage anyway. Like this, all these Harlots are just going to sort of be thrown to the wolves, I reckon. So I gotta say, I'm not such a fan of the placement here. I think it'll let him down. Still, it's good wood on all the players. Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably a 14 send incoming mower. Just looking at the lumber. Yeah, no hesitation for West. And East is sending as well. Makes sense, but I gotta say, I don't see JB leaking 14. I don't see Carlos leaking very much on 14 either. And 10 with his 3 Tox, he'll do pretty well, so yeah, I think it's hard game for East. But I mean, step 1, in fairness, step 1 is surviving this 14 send, so see. Got 4 Warlocks indeed. 4 Warlocks, yeah. Big sends, without a doubt. Got a cheeky little dino in there for Pink. Wonder what he's doing. Just chilling. Alrighty, another Trident for yellow. Yeah, makes sense. It's kind of unfortunate for East that the dude has got good value. Orange here with 3200 is like full anti-15. So I think he'll really struggle here. Let's see, Fucker going for the Spawner Dragon. Makes sense, just usable frontline here. More Cyborgs, double PD for Bond. Oh, I think Teal is never breaking here. Ooh, Carlos. The true pirates. I didn't notice those before. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, 3 Tox on 10. I'm gonna watch Bond here though. I think he's gonna be the strongest lane on 14. Just judging on his value and his unit comp, I think he's like really strong here. Cyborgs are good. I'm a big fan of Cyborgs actually. Like specifically 12 and 14, I think they're some of the best units. But I believe you are I believe you are the expert, Bezdak, on specific units versus 14.
Yep, Cyborgs are number 3 on my list.
There you go. But looks like I was wrong. He's leaking, and it's Mr. Carlos with the turrets that have managed to hold 14. Yeah, the nice thing about turrets on 14 is they tend to target the gargoyles a little bit early. So if you had a watch of the mid-game tier list, that's the reason the turrets were up so high. Because they're not too bad on 12 and 21 and 16, but they have a nice niche on 14 that they like to attack these light armored gargoyles. And it's not uncommon to see even like 2800 odd value turret lanes clear all the sends. But yeah, that's game one. So well played to all the guys for sure. I think it felt like an outroll by West team as well, but I think they played the game well. I'm not trying to discredit them or anything, but I think they had all the options they needed to win, and I think they just played to those options nicely. Feels like there wasn't a whole hell of a lot that East could do.
East was a huge underdog from the start, and getting those rolls didn't help them for sure.
Yeah, indeed. I just got to restart my Warcraft real quick, so there'll be a bit of a black screen for a minute or two while I do that.
The other game is ready, or maybe I'm gonna restart my internet.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta restart. Warcraft 3 is not responding because it's a POS. Everything's like painfully slow. Anyway, stream looks pretty good now. Everything's set up. Alrighty. Opening it back up, so yeah, and sorry about that black screen. Alrighty, we're opening back up now. So Bez, how's your studying been going, mate?
I mean, worse than I would want to.
Nah, fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah, I should get it.
Yeah, nice. Is it the finals?
Finishing studies.
Oh, bloody hell. There you go. Alrighty, let's find another game to join.
Writing thesis, or how do you say it,
Yeah,
was the hardest part.
Okay. FBG LTD Tournament game number 8. Yep. I will get that. I'll get that happening for you. Pablo, someone else has asked to join. Yeah, and he's a moderator, so he's allowed to join all the games as normal anyway. It's just he's not at home at the moment, so... Oh, he is at home now. Alright, well, he's in this game, so all done. No worries. No need to stress. There you go, my friend. You can watch my stream. That's probably the answer he's going to get. By the way, was there an announcement that I'd started up and was live and all that?
Hello. Do you hear me, guys?
Do indeed. Hey,
Yep.
yo, man.
You're streaming at the... Are you streaming at the moment or not? Can
Yeah,
I
I'm streaming.
talk free? Okay, sorry.
You can... No, that's all good. You can talk. I got a Moa and Bez in voice with me as well.
No, I was like gonna talk while I'm tired as fuck. I won't speak much. I'm like
No worries. Just mute your mic then, hey?
No. I mean, like, I'm gonna be here. Just, I'll write you in Discord.
Just chilling? Alright, easy. No worries, man. Yeah. No, fair enough, man. We all... Have you... What's the occasion then?
My failed exam.
Oh, no. Let's not
No,
talk
it's all,
about failed exams, because Bez has got his finals coming up, so...
Oh, good luck, Bez.
Thank you.
My head still hurts, and I have a party tonight again.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be even here now. I was supposed to go to another party like in 10 minutes, but man, I'm too tired.
At some point you just need a break. Yeah, man,
Yo.
I can't do consecutive nights
Which
out to save my life.
which
going.
game we
I'm
observe?
in game number 8. Looks like Poibon's Gloria versus the Perroquet Tres Magnifique, or whatever the bloody hell that stupid parakeet name is.
Ooh, actually,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a good
Man, I'm
game.
still laggy. Fuck this.
You're in the game, by the way, Mo.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You sound okay to me.
I don't
at the
know why
moment.
I'm
Really
so
good.
laggy. Yeah.
You sound fine at the moment, mate. But we'll just see how that goes, I guess.
By the way,
Yeah.
if you lag more, it's Epic. It's better if it's possible instead of doing a voice channel. It's less laggy when you call people and make a conference call on Discord than it is to make the voice channels. You know.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Should have thought about that, but I don't really feel like doing all that right at the moment, considering my
Yeah,
Discord goes at
just in
about...
general,
Yeah, no, fair enough.
if
I'll
more
take
is
that advice
starting
for
to
tomorrow.
lag, then so we can. Oh, so the tomorrow. By the way, what's the team? What's the tournament? Is it everyone versus everyone in the table form, or is it
No, it's a
elimination?
bracket. So it's an elimination. Just check on the chat in the Discord. The bracket's in there somewhere.
I can send you.
Oh, I found it. I don't know. I found the FBG tournament team list.
Yeah, so there's like a winner bracket and loser bracket. So this is the winners of the first 2 games are playing.
Oh, I can't see the brackets. Yo, can you send it to me, Bez? So I can't seem
You
to
got
find
it on the text channel.
What?
It's on FBG
Uh,
LTD chat as well.
On this Discord we're talking right now.
Okay,
The
thanks.
first text channel.
Who's missing in this lobby? I wonder who's supposed to play West with Senpai, Niels, and Walk.
You know. Walk,
Okay.
okay. Oh, okay. I thought he heard he wasn't rocking up, but there you go. He's in the lobby, so proving me wrong.
Who's Le Magnifique Manœuvre? And I don't know what's the last word.
Mangeur
Keep us on
d'escargot.
farm.
Yeah, that's correct.
Snail eater.
Who? Who more? I
It
didn't
means
hear you.
snails eater.
No. I know
Sorry.
what escargot means, but who is in that team?
Oh, it's Forseen and
Gary as well, isn't it?
Gary, I think so. I can't remember.
Oh,
Can
which
we
one?
go? Well, it's 3v4 walkie, so...
Which team?
Le Magnifique Manœuvre de l'escargot.
That's Forsen, Deep One, Epilepic, and Full Key. I don't know this one.
Yeah, it's bloody 10-minute delay walkie.
Wait, The team for West is Nila, Seekin, Madman, and Volke.
Yep.
That's an overpowered team, man.
Yeah, it's the
I wanna see them
It
against
is.
Tin.
it's the
Who's
Providence
Din's
Gloria
team?
team, man. It's you got their classic German setup going on.
With Madman. 3 Germans and the Madman. Who's on the... Oh yeah. See, let's see.
Carlos,
Oh, wait.
Fucker, Bond, and Tin.
So wait, Cocaina is Tin, Fucker, Carlos Bond, and Dinti. Le
Yeah.
Perroquet is Vendehio, Anda, El Forward Jamo. Okay. Forson's team lost. Okay. I know the team from Parna Lokomotiva Chuchu. The killer is Kraken, Eaglet, Own, Emislava Lukadne. Okay. Rusen, Gloria, Nille, Madman, Yuno, Senpai, Benson. Huh? Nille, Madman, Yuno. Wait, but how is
There are a
Senpai
couple of
and
switch
Bullet?
rounds last minute. So the teams that Tin posted on the chat are the final teams. It's like Achilles he got a call. He's a firefighter, so he got a call. So you know, fair play to him. More important things to do there, just as an example. So we're waiting for Anderman at the moment. What's going on? Is he scared to face his fellow Germans?
Yeah.
By the way, what are the rules if a disconnect happens?
Draw is not required.
Yeah. Can be a bitch and you easy play after disconnect level 1.
Yep, you can do that. Like I'd hope that all the teams are sort of fair. That when it's still early in the game to the point where it's either side could win, that you just accept the play on. But it's understandable because you don't want, now that there's like money involved, you don't want people sort of having even the option to pop in a cheeky disconnect in a losing game, right? So I think it's a good rule to have, and then you just trust that it's a pretty small community, and anyone that if a disconnect happens when the game is winnable for either team, then you just draw it. So draw is a gentleman's agreement in this, but hopefully no one disconnects. Anyway, jumping into the game right now, which is...
We're playing till semifinals today, or...
Yeah, I probably won't stream all of it just because it's already pretty bloody late for me. We'll just see how we go.
And how many wins is needed for to pass into the next round? 1 or 2?
It's best of 1.
Yeah, best of 1.
Even semifinals and finals?
Indeed. Oh, have I got a restream for you, Bez? Yeah, I have.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot because I closed the game. Obviously, when it bloody disconnects me from BNet. Alright, here we go. We're in. So we got game 2 of the stream, which is the winners bracket game round 1. So Providence Gloria versus Les Perroquets Tres Magnifiques. So
Prusen, Gloria, Prusen.
we got basically it's Germans versus more Germans for the most part. Shall we
Both
call...
little teams, by the way.
Yeah, well, it's the winners bracket. Shall we call West Team West Germany? No, let's not do that. Anyway, we've got Ship on Nello. Got Prisoner on Senpai. Nice roll, actually. Got Mouth with... Oh, Moa, what do you think of Walker's ads? Are you here on that?
Oh.
the exact two rolls, the exact two ads that you said you'd re-roll Malf with. So we'll see how he goes. Servant
What are
Parasite.
those two ads?
Servant
The
Parasite.
Yeah, but
ferret?
tier 5, tier 6 OP.
But yeah, super good roll. We've got the Nightmare on teal, alrighty. Disciple on yellow. Elite Archer on L forward. We've got Clockwork on Ander on pink here.
With the
Clock
Time
TS.
Stealer.
Clock TS Slow Tree. It's bloody nice, actually. We've got a Hydra on here with would you start Malf with Spectre instead of Sea Giant here, Theo?
I would absolutely start Malf.
Yeah, so would I. But what do you reckon, Pavlo? What do you guys think? Do you like the Sea Giant or not so much?
Honestly, I would either. The problem here is I would either go Malf and then Hydra first, then, or variant B and I would go Hydra, push, and Perroquet. The tier 4, tier 6 play for 7. It's lost value, but you can push more and get freer hold. You know what I mean? Like you can get free hold with the.
If you wanna
tier
push,
4
you
out.
play Malf.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. That's why I don't think this is a good call. I would rather play Malf, and then for 10 Hydra.
It's
Alright, we'll see how he goes. I think if he wanted to semi-hold, there are better ways to do it. No, if he wants to like semi-hold or full hold, he can make it work with this, but I feel like Malf was the way personally. Anyway,
I
two
just
send
can't
incoming.
see any synergy between these two.
There isn't any synergy at the moment.
Ooh, Vanda got lucky, man.
He got the Dino, did he?
Yeah,
Yeah. He'll
that's
still
what
leak.
he needed.
LF with the fucking small archer behind. Man, no, not again. You just had this in your YouTube video where your elite archer gets attacked and killed super early.
Yeah, but
You've
look,
done it again. You've done it again. You should never leak this much with big EA, small EA, tier 1. That is insane.
yeah, but look at Vanda. Vanda got lucky, man.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, the Sea Giant mouth leaking a bit.
Only
think-
Dino leak. He
Yeah.
only leaked the Dino. That's what he needed to save him.
Indeed. This is not the best aggro in terms of clocks in mid either. You got the low health one spawning right in front. So I think it gets another spell. Actually, look
Yeah,
at
they
that.
always do get.
Super rather lucky focus actually. It still
No.
tries though, so he won't hold everything. Still pretty fat clock, and you know what? He's got the best roll on his team. I think this clock TS is super strong, so. Oh, but you know what's going to happen?
yeah,
If
he's
they're
mid
paying
of 15
attention.
already.
I'm just saying they're going to scout regen. If they're paying attention. So let's see. Yeah, you can see the push immediately starts on Nilla.
What are you?
Wait, how is things so? He can push one wisp, man.
He can. Not sure what he wants for 3. Maybe he wants your bloody Ferroquet.
Yeah, I think so. I honestly think he will do that.
Yes, well, Anders going to be happy.
And is gonna be happy, but I think this is also a bad position for the ferret. The Void Dragon should be behind the mouth, man.
Do you reckon? I
In my
actually don't
opinion.
mind it here.
You know why? If for 7, for this upgraded the Obliteration Dragon, its first hit is the insta damage one. So you should have it behind, so more creeps aggro. If you have less creep aggros, he's gonna do AoE damage, which is only important till level 7, literally. He will do it on
Like 1 or
2
2
creep.
creeps. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So what you're saying
why I
is,
always
if you
put-
build it further back here, the creeps will clog on the Hydra first, then it'll run forward, do its attack, and hit more creeps. Oh, yeah. That sounds...
yeah, that's the whole
Yeah,
point.
that's true.
My god. Pavle with wisdom. Who would have thunk? Nah, it's good shit, man. Good shit.
Too many drugs.
Oi,
They give
oi, oi,
you
oi.
some wisdom.
Don't bloody TOS me now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Wir sind dem
See.
Guten alles gut.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty bloody sure Heo is easy holding 5 with just an upgraded dragon.
You
He
stand
should be, I
corrected.
think.
No, you stand corrected. Upgraded dragon holds level 5, but leak level 6.
Yeah, right.
Here would leak level 6.
Oh, with the mouth as well, do you reckon?
Maybe a few creeps.
Okay.
Sorry, just to answer. Void obliteration dragon really, really, really bad on 6.
Yeah, it is.
Really, and with Hydra combo and mouth, even with the mouth splashy, the obliteration dragon won't do much. So yeah, be right
Yeah.
back. I'm gonna have to mute myself for a sec.
No worries. Beep beep. Yeah, no, fair enough. Good stuff. But yeah, looks like he's gone for the Hydra level 5. So it'll be all about 7 now.
I don't
7.
Oh.
You don't like it, the Hydra? I'm assuming he's talking about the Hydra. It looks like he's started to bloody lag again. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan either.
Yeah, sorry.
Feels on the inefficient side to me. But we'll have
At
to
this
see,
point, he stayed 2-0.
Yeah.
With abnormality, obliteration.
Yeah. This point 2-0 with upgrading this, and because if he isn't getting fed on 7, he's just screwed basically. Yeah, I agree with you.
And I don't even think they needed him holding 7. They have pink.
Yeah, I think this was a game for Mouth,
Yeah.
but regardless, now we've started Siege Giant, we're always going for a semi-hold. Like, there is no point playing Hydra YOLO in this game. Man, this positioning on LF, I hate it so much. I hate small archers behind. God. He's obviously fine here. 555 value is honestly on the overbuild side for Archer. But I just don't get it. I really don't. Alrighty, looking all good for West here. Haven't got the most push on West overall, you have to say. We'll see what they make of it. One of the teams has immolation, by the way. That popped up on my screen. I'm not actually sure which team it is. So yeah, there's the obliteration dragon. So I guess we're going for the abnormality. At this point, I don't see a better option.
Yeah.
Right.
What Mudman is doing?
I think he's going for a spawn on 7. It's like freehold style. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of it myself, but in a world where there's no send from East, I think it's good. But it looks like East is the one with immolation.
Well, they have 2 holders, pretty much.
Yeah, indeed. But when you see this like instant send, it tends to mean immolation, because otherwise you tend to even wait for Scout, King Scout, etc, etc. An MO, you're just like so keen to just start sending, I reckon.
Even yellow is still pretty low.
Yeah, it's not the quickest push, the Hellraiser with the Disciple, but it is nice and safe on what do you call it, on 6, which is an upside of it. Yeah, he's leaking. I didn't check his positioning here. Was it unideal or what? I'm not meaning to like harangue him, by the way. It's just, you know, kind of entertaining. Because I learned to play from watching LFs initially as well, like I'm sure a lot of you guys did.
Yep.
So it's always good
I
to
mean, being
talk a bit of shit.
entertaining is his job, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Alright, no, this is fine now. It's just this small archer in the back, I just don't think it does anything. But everything else I would say looks pretty good. Abnormality on Heo. 4x stealers on Ander. It's a super good hold actually. But nice decision by West to full skip here. Because obviously they were getting wrecked by a 2000 wood immolation send. It's a big send actually. I want to watch how Nilo does though, because he's teched in Mr. Landmine. And he actually got a rather nice reroll as well. Wyvern Ranger anti-10. Then Ice Troll Mermaid. Nice auras for the mid-game. Yeah, let's see these landmines. They look pretty good. Yeah, I have to say, like, not too bad. We'll see how he does. It is a big send, and ship is... I don't know if you guys disagree, but my sort of thought on ship is that as the send gets bigger, the effectiveness of ship goes, like, down and down. Much more compared to other holder units.
Yeah.
I think it hates big sends. He did pretty alright, but yeah. Anyway. East is eating everything mid here, for sure. Shame the abnormality died, actually. He'd be happy to have the bloody bugs getting a full bounty here. We've got... Out of all these players, we've got Senpai controlling. Interesting decision.
No surprise for me.
You reckon? I always thought Mudman was a bloody good control.
Yeah, but on Reforge, he's not used to the new latency.
Okay, fair enough. And I guess all the numbers are new as well, hey? Thorn Mail on West, alright. It's going to be 2 heals? Yeah, I think 2.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be 3 though.
No, it's 2.
Well, not the end of the world, but fucking Thorn Mail. I hate this skill. Yeah, looks like the control is pretty good, so keeps it to 2. West is pretty good on 10 as well, I would say. It's close to 3 actually, closer than I sort of thought, but he's still got that last little bit of mana which will finish off quite a few of these creeps. Gotta say, well judged. Well judged. It's no mid, 2 heal Thorn Mail. It's not too bad at all. You can see some nice camaraderie here between the different halves of Germany. Alrighty. We're pushing here. Yeah, full pushing. Let's see, another elite archer for Mr. L. Ford. There we go, beautiful. Egg sack. Nice, I agree with this placement as well. I think it's the best placement for it, just off the wall there. Okay, so who's going to hold 10 for West team? It's going to be Nile trying it. With some rangers and Wyvern, I imagine.
Yeah.
And then I guess Mudman with the spiders. And
well, I don't think so.
Yeah. If he's 7-2 here.
I would push 7-4 if I was him.
Yeah. I agree with pushing as well. Because 3 holders is not what you're looking for. But I think he wants to damage because Walker hasn't got the best ads for 10. Like, they're not bad, but I wouldn't say they're amazing. Okay. So who's going to hold 10 for East? It's going to be pink and green, I imagine. Huh? I don't like the look of East's 10 hold very much, personally. I think they'll have a little bit of a hard time. The Hydra lane is pretty weak after the leak on 2. To be honest, he's not particularly strong this game. And Obliteration Dragon, even though it's got pierce damage, is pretty bad on 10 to be honest. Then obviously just like massing time stealers does damage, but it's not the best for 10 by any sort of stretch of the imagination. We'll see if he can make it work though. I got a question for you. If you were Mr. Ander here, the perroquet lover, would you build your slower off a 10?
Yeah.
You would? I think I
Yeah.
would as well.
Oh.
I think I would.
Yeah. Well, it's 3. Either you push 7-4. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
You
kind of
can
hard to say
snipe.
though, isn't it? Alrighty. Looks like Heo.
I would
wants
not build
something.
for a 9
What?
and wait for a gold and see after that. Which
Yeah.
is exactly what he's doing.
There we go, he must be good or something. Yeah, you're right there, Bez. No,
What the fuck?
he doesn't need to build, bro. He's
Oh.
got 4 time stealers.
Yeah, time stealers hold easy.
Yeah, it's level 9,
Yeah.
level 10. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see this numeral up here, that is indeed a 9. Oh yes, West is straight in with the 10 cent. Oh yes, there should be, I suppose. I got like the sides mixed up for whatever reason. But yeah, West going at it with the 10 cent. I agree with that for sure. LF, yeah, going 7-6. I'm inclined to agree with that decision. Yes, they're going to have double 7-6 and then probably double 7-4 and just looking to have 2 strong lanes for level 15. So I actually kind of like the setup that East has got. It'll just be about how it goes on 10.
Yep.
With a full skip, they'll have the lumber, but I think they'll be in real danger 14. If they lose even 1 heal on level 10.
If they burn.
Looking
I
at
think
the
if they
rolls,
burn
man.
just one, they're off. Yeah. West is 7-3.
Yeah,
Up to
They'll be able to-
14,
they'll be
maybe.
able to push. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think they've set it up relatively well, but I think if they lose even 1 heal, they could be dying 14. Let's see. Well, first step is who's mid on 10, if anyone, for East. I'm going to watch...
It also depends on their spell. 'Cause,
Immolation.
for example, Immolation, yeah.
Yeah, it is Emma. What have we done? We've split! And a
Oh.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's a heartbreaker, man. Heo's focus is terrible, the ascendant's everywhere. Oh, is this 12 bosses?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, man, this is 12 bosses. That is brutal.
GG.
Yeah, I think you might be right, man. Senpai playing the team player, leaking 3 bosses for his teammates to eat. But yeah, that split was, oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Because he didn't even kill all his sens like that. So it's like 3 or 4 extra dinos to the king, and they each have like 35, 31 to 35 damage. It adds up, man. I think this is always 2 heals, maybe even 3, don't you? I think this is 3 heals, actually.
This looks like 3 to me, yes.
Immolation, all
Could
these
be.
dinos, 12 bosses. We'll see. We'll see, but painful without a doubt. I think that just opened him up to death on 14. Alright, that'd be one healed down. Goodbye second heal. And I'm just saying right now, if this was just a normal Lil game, I would be all over Ander in the all chat right now. Just absolutely absolutely just having a go at him, but I'll leave him be in the tournament game. And, you know, he knows he fucked up without a doubt. Yeah, 3 heals. No. Big rip. You know, we got 7-2 stuck. 7-3 stuck. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame, because I think the outcome of this game was really decided on that level 10. Yeah, look, he's pinging it. He's not happy, man.
Yeah.
Nice reroll on him. I think that's the correct decision to roll now for Annie 14. But yeah. No, it's painful. It's painful for sure. Yeah, and LF's archers are gone. He's got turrets, so might look to snipe the gargoyles, which I think is the way on 14. At least
I think he should have stayed 6 though.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't see when he pushed 7 though, it might have been earlier. Oh, he's going 8. Going 9. Crikey. He does love an overpush, that man. L4 YouTube fans, I'm sure you guys can confirm, as you have so many times down in the comments below that I've seen on his videos, that the man loves an overpush. That's all good. And I can understand pushing. I just don't see him surviving 14 now. I really don't. Yeah, like West has actually not the best lumber, to be honest, but still a workable amount. Senpai has 1600, and I imagine he's going for slower leaks. It's a bit of a shame, really, because if Ander and Hero managed to kill like 2 bosses each or even mid, then I think East can easily win this game if they keep 3 heals. If they do enough damage to keep 3 heals. I feel like East is ahead in this game, but that level 10 was a disaster. Oh. Yeah, it's a shame without a doubt. Anyway, when you're East here, I think what you got to do is you got to build Annie 14 on everyone, try and hide it as much as you can, and bait the 14 send. I don't know if you guys disagree with me, but I think that's the only way, is to try and survive a 14 send.
Yeah, pretty much, but not with 7-9, and I don't know. I don't think they can do that anymore.
No, I don't think they can either, but I mean, what else are they going to do? Send 14? I feel like if they send 14, they just lose afterwards, because all their rolls are...
Did Yellow keep his ship?
He's got Hellraiser. Yellow. What do you mean, Nilla? He re-rolled his ship.
Yeah, I meant Yellow, if how strong he is. I mean, I don't see this ending any other way than 14.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm just thinking for East, like, yeah, that's their only way to win, is to survive 14, and I feel like they need to do it with some lumber in the bank as well, because their rolls are worse than West. Looking at it, like all these time stealers on Ander, they're only really good for 15. They're completely useless afterwards. Obviously the Hellraisers, you know, they're not bad for Vende, but he doesn't have tanks for them. Suicide Lane is, you know, it's nice to give you the send pressure, but doesn't really function too well if sort of both teams send and survive. I feel like the suicide quite quickly becomes a negative in most situations. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. It's like... not much to be done. He's just super weak as well. Like he has 2100 value, 21 income, 7-4. No, he's not a strong Hydra. Ooh, maybe this is the way. The 13
Interesting.
send.
Oh,
Well, there's elite archers on Mudman, and pretty decent values all around, and 2 heals Thornmail. I don't see it happening, but I can respect the attempt, without a doubt. It didn't even sort of cross my mind, but I think it makes more sense than sending 14.
It does for sure.
And just try and get the kill, because the wood was not all that terrible, at least on yellow-orange. I don't see it working, but it's, you know, it's fun. It's more interesting than like rolling over and waiting to lose. Alrighty, we'll see. We'll see if West saves gold on 13. Which is the kind of silly thing that someone like me might do. Potentially. Hopefully not. I think with this King Lake, I'd be building, but hard to say.
Yeah, this is kind of obvious that 13 is coming.
Well, it's slow as bloody sin here, which is good for the send. Cheeky little King Lake even. And this is like not a small send now, but let's see. Got the Mudman Archers. Oh, he's got TOT. Oh,
Yeah, he's holding
crazy.
everything.
There is no way he can leak it. He only has 3 archers, granted, but slower is insane. He's got pierce damage, good value. Walker here. Oh, he's full building as well. They know. If you're building a mouth instead of an AOD here, then they know the send is coming. Yeah, Nilay's full built. Yeah, without a doubt. Mouth is abnormality. It's pretty bad on most levels after 10, but 13 is one of the levels that's actually quite good. So if he's built an abnormality here, they know the 13 send's coming. Anyway, let's watch Mudman. You can just see how insane slower it is on 13. Look at that, the creeps can't do anything. Yeah. Still, units are going down pretty quick. But he's got a lot of clear, and I think he'll be... Looks like he'll be holding. Yeah, maybe. Pretty close. No, cheeky leak. But yeah. I think with 2 heals, I'd be feeling pretty safe. It's not the biggest send. Most of the sends are damaged even. And 1 lane leaking faster is actually really beneficial. They got a max king though. They do have to max king. Do you reckon if we had this exact game state, but West had immolation, do you reckon they die? Yeah, maybe indeed.
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
I think they're okay.
It
with
was
Dawn now.
actually a much better attempt than I would think.
Yeah. Went better than I thought. 2 heals only. Yeah, they're okay with this Thornmail, are they? I think so, but it's pretty close. Well, they're running out of mana. Oh, this is actually going to be tight as. But nah, the Garg's dead.
Yeah, they left.
Yeah, actually left the bloody Frostwolf alive
Barely
down
though.
at the bottom the whole time. You know what? Bloody good try. Like, straight up. Full respect on that for me.
Now I'm actually sad they didn't push even more.
Ella, are you telling me unironically that L Ford underpushed?
Yup.
Alrighty.
No, but I mean, pink and green didn't have to stay so low, I think. if they wanted to kill 13. I don't know what was
Yeah,
their plan.
it might have
Maybe it
been a
was
sort
just
of,
13,
it might have been a
17.
late decision. I'm not sure. I mean, it didn't even cross my mind until they started sending. But like, whoever made the call on that team, like, good job. It was a nice call, and it
It
was
was indeed.
pretty close to successful, considering how far behind they were after losing 3 heals on 10. Close, without a doubt. Yeah, do you think West is sending 15 though? I think West is sending 17.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Oh, there's no way West is dying 16 though. They're never ever dying 16, I'll tell you that much for free. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I suppose you're right there. And they know that Ford rerolled the Archer. So they're not going to be concerned about even a like 2500 value Archer being able to clear. Sorry, I'm responding to the chat. So if you sort of missed what Moa said in the chat, just skip back a little bit and re-look over it. It's one of the things
You're
actually...
streaming it, by the way.
No, but you can do that on YouTube.
Oh, you can... Oh.
Yeah, that's one of the things I actually really like about YouTube streaming. Ooh, mutant on Ander. Not bad at all. But yeah, that's one of the things I really like about streaming on YouTube. You can like go back like it's a normal video. Yeah, it's all good. It's just stream delay. So like I'm talking to you and it's real time for us, but it's just 10 minutes later on my stream. So it's all normal.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, 16 send. You called it, Ma. You called it indeed, mate. Maybe they saw the mutants, didn't pay attention to when he built them.
He had them for 14 already.
Okay, maybe that's why they've decided to 16, or you know, part of the thought process. But yeah, I think that'll be the game. But bloody good 13 call. And I'm talking like the game is over, but that's because I'm about 95% sure that it sort of is. You know, we'll see. Anything's possible, but I think they're pretty screwed. You reckon? There's a lot of elite archers, man, on West. Yeah, I suppose they did. What's the send? It's not even demon send though for pink and green, or it's like demon and nothing. So yeah, it's hard to say. Either way. Well, they're gonna have to survive this basically. Demon 3 Kraken forfeit, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, hard to say. Anyway, so what have we got? We got Demon each, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got double Krakens, and then we got a whole shitload of mass, which works really well against a lot of the units on East. Works well against Razors, works well against Hydras, against Mutants, and against...
yeah, it's over!
Yeah, I agree with you. We're gonna watch Ander because he's the only dude on sort of good value. He's not the best anti-16 though. Time Stealer's not so great. They get pretty stuffed by all the mass as well. Let's see that. Demon maybe snipeable? Nah. Nah. Unfortunate, but yeah. 4 lanes leaking is without a doubt, game over with MO1 heal. It's game over with any spell and 4 heals, to be fair, but yeah. Yeah, indeed. There's a nice 13 call, and yeah, it was a nice split. It was a nice split on 10, man. It was a beautifully split level 10, shall we say. Yeah, he's right that setting 14 was just a loss. There you have it. That'll be another one down, so that's game 2 of the stream. And so far, West team has won both games. Maybe that's a point of interest for some of you, maybe not. Alrighty, let's find another game. See if there's another tournament lobby up. As you can see, in Warcraft 3 taking about a minute to refresh. Oh, it's so laggy. I reckon this is the only game I've ever played where the menu is laggier than any of the games. I don't know if it's different for you, Slot, but that's how it is for me.
Be right back.
No worries.
Any game up? We can.
I'm having a look at the moment. Right, I've refreshed the games list, so see you in 10 minutes when it actually refreshes. There we go.
Yeah.
For God's sake, it's a menu. It's ridiculous. It's a little laggier than normal because of the stream, but it's always bad.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look. Just waiting for...
Do you think there's another place you could voice and stream than here? Maybe I wouldn't lag, but I don't know if you can stream then, because indeed you don't want to do it in FBG channel, and I don't understand it. If we do a private conversation, you can stream, or
yes,
it's not possible?
I think we can video call. So I need to...
Let's try it. I feel it's the channel who's making...
Yeah,
which is making...
so in that case, do you want to send a friend request to Bezdak? He's be right back at the moment. And then just set up like a group video call.
Yeah.
And then maybe you stream your screen then, or something like that. Just in the sort of cast. You're dead, are you? No, you got better things to do, man.
Is AFK at the moment, right?
Yeah, he was AFK.
Yeah, I'm back. I was listening. I have wireless headset, so no problem.
I
What a
wanna
rich boy.
try. Okay.
Okay, Moa's gonna do it, not me, Bez. Just
Sure.
FYI. Alright, I think at the moment we're just waiting for another game to finish.
Okay. But you will be able to stream here then?
I can hear you.
Button, share your screen.
Yeah. Warcraft 3, go. Yeah, looks like it's worked. Beautiful. Should have done this from the start, I guess. It's convenient because I
Let's
can...
hope I'm less laggy here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is a better way to do it anyway, because now I can kick all you bastards out of my server. It's just like a little thing I use to, when I don't want stuff downloaded on my computer necessarily, but I want to have access to it easily, I just like pop it in the Discord server. Mostly like ideas and whatnot for new videos.
I was doing the same, especially back when I was moderator, and it's very useful.
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. I really like Discord actually. I wasn't sold on it when I first started using it, but after a little while, it's got a lot of perks.
Oh, I loved it since beta tests.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so it looks like we'll have a little bit of a downtime, guys, at the moment. Just sort of bear with us. Not much to be said or done about that. Just waiting for the next lobby to sort of get hosted.
I wait for Smoke. Tell me if game is up.
Yeah, no worries, brother.
Oh, sorry. Game is up?
No, I didn't say
No?
that. I said no worries, brother.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so what's happening at the moment is the winners bracket semi-final is going to be a bit delayed because game number 7 is a remake because everyone crashed on the first arena, so they played 10 levels then crashed. So yeah, so that will delay that lobby by quite a bit. We've got a game that just finished up a couple of minutes ago. Choice Scarf Immolation. Beat the Magnifiques Magneurs. So well played. See if we get another lobby up. Back already, are you, mate?
Still no game up?
No, not yet. Back already, are you? You must have bloody hack that bloody durry down. Hates a dart, this man. Fucking hates a dart. Not much of a smoker myself. When I drink occasionally, but besides that, yeah, not so much. Alrighty. Let's see who's playing who next up. Okay. I think we're actually stuck for a little bit now while this running game is going, because we need both of those teams to need to finish, and the loser of that team plays one team and the winner of that plays another team, I think. So I think we've got to wait for those guys. So in that case, how about we jump in with some variety gameplay? As in, I'm just going to play whatever looks somewhat decent to play. Hopefully it won't be unholy sort of lag.
Is there 4 of us? We could play Are You Lacquer?
If someone wants to host, I'm down for it. I think Pavlo's not here at the moment. But there you go. Legion TD, Mega X20. I'm terrible at X20. Just started,
Okay.
I think.
That's gonna be fun.
It just started. I'll just find some like random game to join, because
Legion TD. You're hosting or you're
no.
joining?
3.44H-PH is the one I'm trying to join at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, so you said they need to finish a game so people can play the next one, right?
Yes.
And they just started after a crash. That's right.
Well, I don't know where they are at the moment, but they did crash on 10. I'm just going to ask.
How's the other game from loser bracket?
I don't know, but it's either ongoing or it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the other game from loser bracket, I actually do know. Choice Scarf Immolation was victorious over Les Magnifiques Magneurs. But need the other team to finish, I believe.
No. That means we can have one match?
Okay. Well, I've just been told that they're waiting for the next one. Toilet break. Alright. Well, I'll stay in this and someone will tag me when it's hosted. I'll get around here. Nah. Heo's busy, he's a player. Normally Heo's just like my go-to guy for any of that stuff because he's so bloody on top of it. Oh, FBG Tournament 10 hosted. For me, smile. Damn, now
Yeah,
I'm annoyed I joined this game.
That's gonna be Choice Scarf versus Parakeets.
Yep. Okay. If I don't load into this game in a minute, then I'm going to just like force quit Warcraft 3 and reopen it, but it'll be quicker if I just sort of leave level 1. That being said, apologies to the host of this public game who I'm going to be ruining, but these are the things you do. Sorry bro, but yeah, it's not what I'm here for. Yeah, if you are the host of that public Legion TD game, please feel free to dislike this video, because I kind of deserve it. Bit of a dick move on my part, to be honest. Alright. Tournament game. Let's have it. Because that's what we're here for. You're not here to see me play. I'm going to scroll down and wait about 10 or 15 seconds for it to wake up. There we go. There we go. You can see where my mouse is, and I actually am dragging the bar down. There's the game. Click on it. And now we wait.
Yeah, I don't have such issues at all.
Yeah, it's because I'm streaming. It's always slow, but it's about 3 times as bad now. That's alright, we make it work. Used to that shit down under, man. Bloody dealing with all the infrastructure you Euros have set up. There's no Oceanic server for Warcraft 3, which I think is just completely reasonable, but a bit sad. It's kind of crazy that Blizzard doesn't have like an OCE server though, isn't it? Or is that just sort of my thoughts?
I don't know, they just suck.
They do indeed. Haven't got a lot of love for Blizzard myself. Anyway, we're in the lobby for this tournament game now, which is good.
I was
So-
a huge fanboy until they merged with Activision and some really bad decisions were made after
yeah,
that.
100%. And it's not even just this whole bloody Reforged mess, it's more of it, indeed. But yeah, these are the things we deal with. Yeah, the 10-minute delay is pain, without a doubt for you guys, but obviously we can't just have people ghosting. No, we can double stream it, Gemma. I don't care, bro. Do whatever you want. It's I haven't got a monopoly on bloody streaming these games, at least as far as I'm aware. It's not like I actually did any of the work setting it up, so do whatever you want, bro.
Oh, can you ask Jamo for permission for me? If I can OBS that?
Nah, Fab. I'm not gonna try and overall thin. Come on, we've made life as good as it can be for you. No, you're helping me cast, and I appreciate you, but it does make sense. Pretty sure Kraken's in that East team, so I don't think he can observe. But yeah, we'll see. This is Jamo's call anyway. He's the tournament dude. He's the host. Hey! Look at the bloody trash talk. Saying he's going to knock him out. How mean. The thing about Jamo is, if you stand up to him, he just sort of backs off his insult, which is always funny because he's just too nice. That's the problem. Yeah, believe it or not, Pavle is actually a moderator.
Who cares about Pavel? Why is that voice, by the way?
But yeah, you can also just kick him. Love you, man, but
Yamo is replacing Anda or Vendetta, you know?
I don't know. But after that game, surely you'd replace Ander. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Much love,
Yeah.
much love, man. I'm just speaking to him at the moment. There, I'm having a flare up about that split. Who made the 13 call?
By the way, I think when you have TS clock, I think on 10 you just 7-4 whatever you're at, I guess. except if you have really crazy shit for 10, but man, it's so bad on 10.
Oh, no,
Oh,
I
if you
reckon
can
it's that bad on 10.
ever kill more than one boss.
No, I think you're underestimating the time stealers a little bit. Not against that Sen, though. Against that Sen, you're right.
Yeah, but they knew it would be a full set, but yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I mean, either you snipe and you can do good, or if you don't snipe, you just, well, you can kill one boss maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, TOT is decent though. Yeah, that's true.
I would have
It was
gone
good
for the.
ad.
I would have gone for the big tree. I really like the slow on 10. We talked about it
Yeah.
in the Legion TD Mega mid-game tier list. Cough, cough. Check it out. Cough, cough. Give it a like. But yeah, the TOT slower is pretty nice on 10 because it's got the bigger range. Yeah, so it was L Ford. L Ford made the call to send 13. What a call.
Yeah,
So-
they were
Imagine
saying that in the game.
Yeah, I didn't actually pick that up myself. I was just sort of speaking to Ander.
They all expect it. They
If
all
they,
play
if
13
they,
and
I think if they made that call on Arena, which I think they did, because LF was pushing then,
yeah.
at least one of the two guys 7-4 should have pushed more.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but it was late push. I mean, 172, 173. Yeah, you don't get so much lumber from it.
You're right.
And
You are right, though.
you even maybe bait that you don't send if you stay low. Like, then maybe they guess, okay, they stand low for 4.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know.
it's
It's
not.
it's a hard
Yeah,
hard
it would-
line to tread there. Like
Yeah.
you know, there are points for and against. It's hard to say. Like maybe those guys even die 13 if they if one of them goes 7-5. I don't know.
Yeah, that would die 12 even, I think.
Yeah.
They King League 12, yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
need King like 12.
But if Man didn't reroll this TOT, man, they would die. They all cover 13 and they still almost die.
Yeah,
The
all of them
TOT.
leak, and it was because of the TOT that he was able to fully clear and kill some or damage all the guards.
Yeah.
That being said, fucking Senpai left the Frostwolf alive the entire time. I'm sure you will
Yeah,
kill
I
the
didn't
Frostwolf,
catch
Mark.
that.
Sorry?
I'm
I
sure you
didn't
would
hear
kill the Senpai's control. He left the Frostwolf alive the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would kill the Frostwolf.
Yeah.
I remember.
I think.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I think you kill Frostwolf after Lux.
Yeah, I agree. But he killed all the Gargs and whatnot first. I think you just didn't see it. It was kind of hidden.
Well, I didn't see it at all. It had to be under the crypts, no?
No, it was
Yeah,
like
it's
right
on
next to the
13
Ferb.
to control the king. Yeah.
Right next to the Ferb, so he was hard to see without a doubt.
Oh, I had no idea until you said it.
Yeah. Well, I only just saw him because he killed the Ferb first, and then it was like, oh shit, there was a wolf under there the whole time. But to be fair, if you're on King, you should have the little frost icon. That you should be able to see. Not much of a controller myself, so I'm
Oh,
not
that's true. That's true. I never thought about this.
yeah. But I'm not much of a KC myself, so I'm not gonna jump up on
Well,
his ass too much for that.
King control on 13 is pretty hard for so many reasons. Like, if there are too many units, you can't see shit. Like, it's just like when you leak 100 on 12, everything is melting, and since it's air level, it's pretty hard to notice shit. And
Yeah.
13 is not so popular, so there's some stuff you don't know. Like if there's only one verb and you have like maybe even two verb and you have like Imola, you need to kill the verb because then
You one shot, don't you?
you need one hit on full HP gargles to kill
Okay.
to kill gargles, because the armor from the verb give one more shot to kill gargles. So
Oh, yeah,
like
right.
there's so many things to know. But yeah, well, it was done earlier though. Usually 13 people send 13 against Simola sometimes.
Hmm.
I don't even know if you kill the units with 2 wave or 3 waves. I think it's if you have wave.
Yeah.
I think it's 3. I don't even know.
Actually, what I want to check is the other lobby hosted? Because that is Proibin's Gloria verse. Yes, I do. Is it?
So who else? Which team is playing?
It's Tin
you
versus
said?
Nilai. And I want to...
Oh, okay. I want to see this.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, that's the best match of the day, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Realistically, just knowing the strength of the players and which players are, which teams are strong, just knowing the players, that's the game you want to see.
Yeah.
It's Proibin's Gloria versus Cocaine in 19.
Yeah, we need to watch this one. When do you read which game is up? There's a channel for it?
No, I'm just going to ask Tin to tag me at the moment.
Okay. I just hope they don't, when they play against each other, they don't king 10 or shit like this. I want to see some wire game.
I want to see some spicy shit as well.
Yeah.
I like this for a lobby name. Dash PH, please people with brain. Sounds like someone who needs to join FBG. Unless they're not as good as they think they are. Which is very, very possible, I suppose. Anyway, we might be waiting a little bit longer for this next game. Potentially, because it's not hosted yet. But it's the game of the day. And if any of you guys really want to watch that game, Jamo is streaming his team's game over on Twitch. So Twitch TV, I'll put the link in the chat actually. twitch.tv/Jamo Brasidic. Brasid SCH. He is streaming Peros verse Scarf Immo. Yeah, so I'll just do that shout out to Jamo there. He's streaming the other game there, so if you guys are particularly interested in watching that one, jump over anyway, give him a follow. I don't think he streams all that often, to my knowledge, but nice dude. Pretty solid player as well, without a doubt, so get around it. If you're bored of waiting for me, but make sure you come back, show me some love as well. I mean, I'll get bored without you, Saul.
How many viewers you got at the moment? I'm curious.
26 now at the moment, is what it says. Okay. Might be inaccurate, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not surprised if heaps of people have left in this downtime period, which makes sense. I mean, just sitting there and listening to me talk, it can't be that interesting, can it?
Yeah, that's true.
Oi! Fucking hell, man. You're meant to be like, no, 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 it's so interesting listening to you talk. It's just gold coming out of your mouth. But yeah, apparently not. FBG Tournament 9. I don't think this is the game.
Oh, no. Fuck.
That's a different game, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm still in the,
Yes, that's the
in
other game
lobby.
from loser bracket. We're waiting for number 12.
Okay. There you go. Bez is all on top of it. See why I hired him? I didn't actually hire him. I just asked if he wanted to do it. I don't pay people to do these things. I'm just charismatic enough to get him to do it for free.
Yeah, we're gonna talk later.
I was gonna say these guys are too nice to call me out and tell me I'm being a fucking idiot, but apparently Bez is not. He's more than willing to tell me exactly that. Which is good. Don't get me wrong. So Tin and Nile are rolling in the chat. I'm not sure what they're rolling for. Oh, it's hosted, according to Tin.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice.
And he didn't tag me. What a dick.
Nice, nice.
Oh, well, he hosted Medieval Zombie Survival. So, yeah, as you can see, Medieval Zombie Survival is the map that we're playing instead of Legion TD for our Legion TD tournament. Yeah, obviously not. Pretty funny though. So I'll wait for him to host the right map. It's almost like it's not actually that hard to host on BNet, but Tin has a way, man. He's able to make simple things look very difficult. No, I'm just kidding, bro. Good bloke. I'm sure he'll get around the host sooner rather than later.
You gonna host with TK Ping for Europe?
That might have been what the role was for.
Yeah, but I feel like all like JP and team they can, and Boop also, they can control on Europe host because they're used to it.
Well,
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's up to those guys to sort it. If they're happy, then I'm happy.
Yeah.
All right, it is now hosted.
Yeah, we wait for you.
I've clicked the join button, so I'll be in there in about 10 seconds.
You know, there.
I'm kind
You
of
should
liking...
use the filter for lobby. It would be much faster, I think.
No, it lags. The filter takes double the amount of time than just scrolling through anyway, so it's a bit of a...
Oh, really?
Yeah, a bit of a bastard as well. I tried it earlier, wasn't like when I was testing, wasn't going too well. It's just one of those things, I think. Anyway, this is in my mind at least, this is without a doubt the match of the day. Cocaina 19
Absolutely.
on the West team versus Proibens Gloria on East. And we'll see. Please don't rehost it. It takes so long for me to join. These guys are not showing love to their streamer, to their Aussie mate, which is just not good. Hope all you guys in the chat are willing to show some love. Specifically with that subscribe button. No, I'm just kidding. Do whatever you like if you like the content. Stop being a sellout rat. No, absolutely not.
I think Mudman can actually control the king with this ping. It's gonna be like same latency as 1200. Be fine.
Well, I have a great internet. I could host it for them.
No, it's more about the location, because when Tin hosts, it's he's from bloody Canada.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anyway. As long as like all the players are at least relatively happy and aren't sort of gonna go bitching and moaning later, then it's all good. But yeah, jumping into the game now, about bloody time basically, so that's good. Cocaine 19 versus Proibens Gloria. Who do you think has the advantage? Just in terms of player strength.
Well, Tin's team is my pick for the winner, but really these two are pretty close, I would say.
I would favour West. I think they swapped up with getting Bond in. 07, he's super good player.
Yeah, but keep in mind that he only read patch logs pretty much, and he has almost no experience with the new race, for example.
That's true, but I mean, on voice with players of this caliber, I think they'd be able to sort of coach him through that without a problem, and then he's just generally a super good player. I still think he's a big pickup. Alrighty.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, going through the roles, I realised to just sort of skip that. We got LOD with not the best Andy 10, but nice sort of YOLO options for Tin Soldier. You got Engineer for Mr. Fucker. We have Cannon for Carlos. And we have Spawn with Night Saber, Dark Mage, Andy 10. Nice roll for 7, honestly. We've got another cannon for Ben, Dark Priest Revenant with the cannon, and Trident, usable. Got Triple Mudman with some decent Triple Mudman, Triple Bloody Meat Wagon with Acolyte, Captain Spider, Druid, not too bad. Got Clock, Egg, Skelly for Nille there. And we have Grizzly with Ranger. And Polar Bear for Walker. I'd say the rolls are fairly even, if not slightly favouring East. What do you think?
Yeah, agree.
I think West has better rolls. Well, it's really close. East look in danger. Madman can cover it, but
which level are they in
so
danger?
weak.
You've lagged out again, brother. 10. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, agree with you. Yeah, Orange is not too bad either, but yeah, not much in the way of front line. We'll see. Anyway, another 2-send coming in. It's been 2-send every game so far, all 3. So Cannon will be pretty happy.
The lags are back.
Yeah, they are back indeed. Mudman will be stoked with this 2-sender, that's Sam. Nille will be pretty happy. Or won't be too sad at least. And Walker will be loving life. He would have not been looking too wonderful verse 3. Would have had to stay 1-0, I think. But like this, gets to push, he'll be stoked. And Bond didn't send. Interesting.
Oopsie.
Maybe it was tactical.
That's weird.
It's weird, but maybe there's a tactical Blood Orc coming over to like fuck up the Grizzly risking 3. Who knows?
Yep.
With the players on voice, I feel like it's unlikely this is just a miss-send, but it's possible.
Well, yeah, they sent extra bowman for that, so I guess.
No scout though. I'm sure they were hoping for a scout.
He could
You've
three.
gone again, Marlboro. What did you say? Ooh, Tinnyton, the bloody Hellraiser already.
He can't even send BO on 3 bound.
No, you're right, he can't. Yeah, 1-0 start. So the interesting thing about Tin's lane is he already holds 5 with this. He could not build anything, and he holds 3, 4, and 5. But I think if he's 1-0, I think he's going to go for a 7 hold. But we'll see. We'll see.
Would you play LD over Disciple?
Nah, with this roll I'd start Disciple. Because you don't have anything that's actually helpful for 10. If I have like good anti-7 or anti-10, then I start Lod. But I feel like with this it seems like more of a YOLO style for me. Shout out to YOLO style. Nilay. Cheeky little 2 leaks on 3. Probably slightly on the unlucky side, but you know. I don't think it's too bad for his team either. They've got not bad push. Do you
And
want
I
to see
think
Walker's
they
up?
wanna. They look like they wanna straight 5.
Yeah, I agree. I was thinking
So
the
in
same.
that case, that helps them.
So 4 level 5. JB, he's going to have a grey main with the Dark Mage setup. Should do alright. Tin, I suspect, is going to get another Hellraiser at this point, which should do quite well. Fucker obviously gonna leak. So it might be down to Carlos here, if he wants to build or not.
No, LD.
Yeah, okay. Tin had another Wisp in the queue, so I thought he was going for the Razor. But yeah, looks like a second LOD. Makes more sense, really, doesn't it?
Yep.
Cheeky little militia there from JB. Looks like he did a regen. Yeah, he did a regen as well with that 4 income. Alrighty. So these guys will be waiting for the scout, which they're going to get. Do you send 5 with this scout? I don't think I
No.
do.
No.
When do you send? You send 7. Or do you king 10?
Depends on king spell, I guess. But this kinda looks like. Well, I would probably most likely king.
Yeah, it feels like more of a king 10, doesn't it? It's a bit of a shame to start it this late, but we'll see what they decide. Ooh, 5 it is. I guess just looking for a big send. I mean, it's been a slow game. Leaks on 3 and 4. Obviously a relatively slow level 1 as well. So, see what the send is. 4 Blood Orcs. We're going to get our Ferb. Yeah, so it's 4 Blood Orcs, 4 Ferbs, or 5 Blood Orcs, 3 Ferbs. Big send. You can see they're kind of ready for it. Carlos with his cannon in front just to block, so he should clear.
Yeah, I don't think this will work.
Nah, the Dark Mage on the Grey main, if it doesn't fully tank, should do pretty well, but it might just run too far in front of the spawn. Tinny's gonna mid without a doubt. Like, this Hellraiser just does so much damage with the 2 Lords. And obviously, fucker's an engineer, he leaks the whole wave anyway, he doesn't give a shit about a send. Doesn't change his life. So we're gonna watch Mr. Tin, I reckon. See what send did he get. He actually got this double Blood Orc, so he got a big send. We'll see how he goes. Blood Orcs on the Infernals, exactly what you want. Yeah, it's perfect focus indeed. Bloodrock's killing the Infernals one by one. He's going to have everything mid. Yep, they go on the healthier Lord. Oh, look at that, JB. Fucking hell, look at JB. And Carlos clearing everything. Ironically, Fucker is the only one that full leaks, but yeah. Nah, this is big boy fail send, without a doubt. Look at that. Happy bloody Lord, happy bloody Cannon, and you've now fed the JB. Do we need a sign? Don't feed the bear. But that is indeed what they've done. Late Hermit, I think, here. Yeah, that doesn't look like Clog to me, bruh. But yeah, there you go. I think this game is super hard for East now. It's one thing I don't like about the straight 5. Like, when it works, it can win you the game, but when it fails, it can seriously lose you a game. Because no one on East actually got hurt by this level 5 send. Red got extra gold. Teal got extra gold. Purple got the pressure taken off him and he got the exact same amount of gold. And blue would have leaked the whole wave anyway. Who gets the Hermit though? Because there was one late Hermit who gets the present. 10. Alright. It's 4 extra gold for 10, or 5 extra gold, I think. Not that interesting. I was kind of hoping like the cannon to get screwed over. Ooh. So now we see the sportsmanship, or lack thereof. 07 left the game. I don't think he realises the rule. What's the call? Is it a draw? Is it sportsmanship from West?
Yes.
Sportsmanship from West. There you go.
I see.
Yeah, good stuff. Because I think this game was kind of unlosable for West, the way it had gone. So they got to give it.
Both small.
East said that they had the emo and didn't start sending 4-7, so I guess they would king.
It doesn't matter if they're MO or not. Like, you feed the lanes like that on 5, I think the game is damn near unwinnable.
Yeah, I wouldn't say unwinnable, but yeah. West
near.
was ahead for sure.
Regardless, good sportsmanship from West. Because they had a big advantage in that game.
From Bond.
Yeah, he kind of left early, didn't he?
Yeah.
But you know what? There we go. We get another game. Hopefully this is like some stupid blow-up game where everything goes, where there are just crazy sends and bloody crazy sends and bloody king leaks all over the shop and all of that.
Okay. Tell me people are late, please. I hope.
It's not hosted yet. Niles said he's going to host.
Okay. I'll probably have to watch your TK stream because I will be too late. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah. By the way, I think like on this meta, it's pretty hard to call because I mean, if you check the kill speed on any level, you can't even guess if the team is weak on 5 or not. Even when you see BO on 3 or you see Ferb on 2, it doesn't mean the team who sent it. It doesn't mean much because.
Well, the thing is, after that level 4 scout,
fast.
I would never send after that 4 scout because they saw Elodie Hellraiser, right?
Yeah, the thing is, the bloody Razor doesn't have a color palette.
Well, I would expect him to OB5 because no sand, and the scout the West got from east at 3, I believe.
Yeah,
Didn't
actually.
really look like a scout, like Region 7 or
Oh,
something.
you're right. It didn't look like a Regen 7. It didn't really look like a King 10 either. I'd say one of
Next
the
thing they
biggest tells of
scouted
it.
was obvious bear. There
Hmm.
was no other choice than Grey Main for 5. And what else? The league was
The
Anti-Lag,
cannon.
yes. And the cannon, yeah. I would never send into that.
I wouldn't have sent 5 either, but in fairness, if they broke, then it is really good for them. But they didn't. I mean, they broke the cannon, but he likes the Ferb and the Blood Orc. That doesn't matter. Alright, the game is hosted. So get back into it. Sorry, fucker. I'm gonna get out of your way ASAP, bro, as soon as the thing listens to me. Give me a sec. There we go. It was a bit of a cheeky disconnect, but these things happen. Anyway, we'll get back in it. Who was playing? Carlos wasn't playing, I don't think. That last one, but maybe they're swapping him in. I don't know. Right, Fuckatin 7 and Carlos. No, Carlos was playing last. Who was sitting in there? Oh, whatever. Don't know. Can't even remember from a bloody minute ago. So, game number 2. First one's a remake. Cocaine 19 versus Proibens Gloria. Tin Soldier Defucker 1007, aka James Bond and Carlos, versus Proibens Gloria, Nile, Wolke, Mudman, and Benson. So I'll see, without a doubt, the match of the day.
By the way, one more thing I want to point out. Somebody from East said that Madman called they might clock. I'm wondering, after scouting Cannon, which pretty much can't leak 5 even if he wanted to, and
You can, you just gotta pay 10 gold.
and 2-1-0 starts pretty much, because LOD plus spawn.
Not sure.
Like,
I know that JB and Tin are both clog inclined players, so I can tell you that much for free. Didn't look like a clog to me personally off the rolls, but I suppose it's possible. Now they're hosted with, or I just fail? I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Lod for fucker.
Oh,
Look at that. Lod flying, privateer, parrot, even the bloody harpy. What a roll. Good roll for fucker without a doubt. We got cannon for 10. I would not keep these spiders. I feel like he's going to fuck himself over if he keeps them. What do you think? Unless he wants to be 1-0 for 3.
I don't think that's worth it.
Nor do I. We'll see what he does. Got Sea Giant for Carlos. We got Sea Giant for 07. Oh man, Warriors is game over because Tin League's a hell of a lot to Warrior. Really good roll on 07 though. Not so much on Carlos, but I guess he's got the crab, so he might YOLO a bit. You got Harlot, Captain. We got Harlot, Auras, Warlock, Revenant on orange. Nice roll to be honest, for a Harlot roll. Got Veteran. Oh, you should play with that Ghoul, Nilo. Where's the Ghoul, brother? Disappointed in the lack of Ghoul by Nilo, to be honest. Ghoul Veteran's actually quite a nice YOLO. You can keep 3 Peewees and drop the Ghoul down level 1. Anyway,
And
whatever.
I'm super disappointed in no cannon on green.
I would probably start cannon over spawn as well personally, but I hate spawn. We'll see. Maybe you know something we don't. It's good with the parrot, so is the cannon.
It makes no sense.
Good roll. Makes no sense. Yeah, I can't do.
Cannon with Necro is fucking great.
Cannon
You
with
cover
parrot is
everything pretty
fucking
much.
great.
And parrot, yeah.
Alright, we got Aqua Wagon Sea Giant on pink. Pretty nice. See, we're going with the wagon on 2. It's a little bit of give and take. So the wagon is good on 2, better on 2. I'd say about the same on 3, better on 4, and it's worse on 5. Oh, it's not that much worse on 5. Maybe about the same on 5, but it's worse on 6. It's probably good though. I think the wagon's good. Looks like a regen from... So we've got regen from east. We got regen from east, right? And west are going... They haven't done regen with 4 people starting 1-0. So I gotta think it's a straight 7.
What?
Yeah, lagging out again, Ma, but I can hear you sort of having a giggle. Bit of a weird one, isn't it?
Oh fuck. One sec.
This regen is super bad for West actually, because they're all gonna like keep overbuilding now, I think, and they may not get rewarded. Alright, Mr. Tinney sold one of his spiders, but he's still 1-0 here.
Well, in that case, much better call would be keep just 1 spider and start 1 apt cannon, I think, and just 1-0. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly what
oh,
I
he had
just
to
said.
fucking sell the spider, didn't he? Yeah, that's how he ended up with that.
I was even thinking about it.
Yeah, no, he did. He had to sell the spider.
Maybe 1 spider would be worth for the debuff, but keeping both of them just didn't make sense for me.
He actually had to sell to reach the cannon on 3. So everyone, Tin would like you to know, he fucked up keeping second spider. It's okay, Tin, we love you anyway. But yeah, you did indeed fuck up. I think he actually sold it after level 1. Just looking at his gold, he lost gold there. Whoops.
This is so bad. This is super bad. Need him to push.
Yeah, it's a bit of a self-team kill maneuver. That's alright, these things happen. Maybe he can request a cheeky disconnect, seeing as what happened the last game. Oh, no, it's not contagious, otherwise fucking everyone in Lille would have it by now. That's something that Ace has got all to himself, I reckon, man. Bloody hero syndrome. It's like when you gotta be mid, when you gotta be the lane that's You know, the fat lane, the lane that's mid versus ascend, and you play to that at the fucking expense of your team. Eh. Sometimes at the expense of your team. Sometimes it's good, obviously. Anyway. And this doesn't feel too good if you're West. I don't know about you guys, but for me, like, if East just sort of kings, which it looks like they're doing, yeah, they got 4 attack. Ooh, it's straight 5. Straight 5.
I was
Crazy.
just thinking about it.
It
That
makes no
that
sense.
looks like straight 5.
Nah, it's crazy. They send 2 Blood Orcs, 2 Furbs on a straight 5 send.
This
No.
is TK.
Look at Mudman verse 5. 4 Harlots with Captain for the one shot. And 2 Acolytes for the one shot. Like, Nilo's gonna hold. Mudman's gonna hold. Ben's gonna leak, because his build kind of sucks here, no? 2 small cannons? Not a big fan. Amolka's gonna leak. But they're gonna have 2 people
Yeah.
mid. This end does fucking nothing. Oh, man, this is harsh. Gonna watch,
This is TK.
yeah, gonna watch Mudman. So what do you get? He got just a Furb. This is an 870 value Harlot lane with just a Furb. That's a bit of a heartbreaker. Does he lose a unit? He does not lose a unit. How about Nilo? Just a Furb?
Oh.
Easy mid. Benson. Blood Orc Hermit. Leaking a bit. And the Aqua Bro leaking a bit. But oh man. Not a good look. Not a good
This
look.
me.
It's kind of funny, isn't it? We've got like the reverse look of last game almost. That like a fail send,
Yeah.
the failed send on 5, and the team that's holding 5 is now looking very, very difficult to break ever again. Because the thing is, you see 4 Harlots and normally you're happy, but look at the rest of his role. And I'll tell you, I reckon
Yeah.
Mudman's going to go for a Guardian of Death on 7.
No.
I don't think he has to.
I think it's good.
I don't think so.
It's good on 7 and it's good on 8, man. I think it's his best option for 8. It's good. It's like decent frontline. Works well on 7. I think it's actually good.
I'd rather do 1 or lot and stop the dead value. I think.
I
Yeah,
think
I
this
would
thing is
start
not dead
anti-10.
value compared... Because you want more frontline than 4 Harlots anyway. Or 5 Harlots anyway.
I wouldn't go
Yeah, but-
for any more Harlots now. Because I would expect free hold pretty much 7.
Absolutely. As I said, I would go Guardian of Death. We'll see what he does. We'll see what he does, and we'll let Mudman settle the argument.
I
I
think
think
it's,
he goes for it.
I think
No,
its
or-
best bet would be anti-10 right now. Just start Warlocks,
Yep.
maybe some
The bloody
refs.
Guardian of Death is anti-10, mate. I'm genuinely not kidding. You need more frontline than what you got. And anti-8 on this roll. Anti-8 on this roll is anti-10.
Just start your setup for 15 even.
Anyway, we'll see. We'll let him settle the argument by what he actually builds. Doesn't look
It's
like
looking
Guardian
like
of Death
it's
though, or he would have
Guardian.
pushed another Wisp. So seems like he's not as good as I am. I'm joking, of course. I like the way Nilo played it though, going all the way to 7-3. I think that was a good decision this game, and not take the feed with his otherwise pretty weak roll. What does he do? Come on, man. You know what to do.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Reroll. Ooh. Well, Dragonhawk ship, I wouldn't be complaining. It's Annie 15, it's Annie 10 right there. Be pretty happy if I was him.
Yeah, indeed, but I wouldn't reroll that. Interesting decision.
I wouldn't have re-rolled yet, personally. I think I would have waited till after 8. But anyway, he gets his freehold here, so he's relatively happy. They actually didn't send 7 though. I think that was a good decision though. Because there are going to be 4 people mid on level 7, which is not really going to help West all that much. Well, 3 people mid. What do you guys think? Letting him hold. Good decision, bad decision? It's hard to judge, isn't it? The thing is, if you break them,
Yeah.
their king would suck, and they'd lose 2 if not 3 heals. If you don't break them, then skip is the call. Yeah, hard to say. Anyway, 8 send coming in from West. Makes sense, I think. You've seen the Harlot, you've seen the Grey Mane. But people are staying nice and low for it, so they expect it without a doubt. So you got a ship in front for Mudman, ending up on 0 gold, also known as perfect calculation. But yeah, Nilo's just going 7-5, so a bit of a suicide mission. It makes sense with his role, I think. Got the 2 cannons on the son of Ben, the Ben's son. Got the Aqua Bros on Walker here. I'm going to watch Mudman, because this is 1400 value. We'll see how he does. 1400 value, but a lot of it is, honestly, all of it's pretty shit on 8, isn't it? But we'll see.
Good decision to stay low, though.
Oh, absolutely. I think you see the 8 send coming though once they don't send anything 7, and once you skip 7 and they don't have to king.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he rapes. Okay.
Yeah, it's doing well. I didn't think it'd do that well. I suppose the Sem was relatively small commander, and I believe it was like 4 militia or something.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, so well done. See,
I really hate how Green played this game.
the spawn start did feel a little weird to me as well, I'll be honest. I think I would have stayed away from it personally. But I also suck with spawn. I hate the unit. So, a little bit biased. Alright, we got Shockwave on East. It's good to know. Helping the man of mud here take a bit extra feed, which I suppose he's not complaining about at all. And he got enough gold for his 7-3. So he's a happy man, I think. I don't think this 8 send was very punishing to East at all, personally. I don't know if you guys disagree.
It wasn't really.
But like the lane that needed to mid was mid. Green didn't leak very much, so he's still like pretty okay. Then Nilo's suiciding anyway, and the Aqua did alright, as I recall.
It just gives them time to huge 10.
Yeah, will be a big bloody... Well, won't be that big actually, because they stayed pretty low for 8, but still, will be a much bigger 10 send than it otherwise would have been. So we'll check back in with West.
It's a weird game.
Yeah, it is indeed, man. So, for Carlos, we've got 2 Hyd for level 10. We're going to have 2 Hydras, a Solar Villain, and a Wyvern. It's a good build, without a doubt. For Bond, we got 1 Hydra, Magnetor, some Warlocks. Okay.
They're looking pretty damn strong.
Yeah, they are, but I think they're still breakable. Tinny, we got 4 cannons, probably some sort of backline damage coming in. And fuck, Yeah, he should reach his... He'll reach 2 Hades, helicopter, and 2 parrots.
I don't think they're breakable.
I think they are, but we'll see.
Yeah, they don't have a single fat lane. They are all... Well, Fucker is huge on 10 though, but Rest can leak and they have no push.
Pudge is a good decision, 100%. Agree with that. I think no Pudge would be the way to fail this send. Of course, it's always down to RNG a little bit with 10. If the spawns are good, then the spawns are good. If the spawns are bad, then you can get pretty fucked over. So, West is playing this super risky, which I agree with. I think they have to. But they're sending full 10 with like no king and no push. So if they break, they honestly might die. With 4 heals, I could honestly see them dying. If they do badly enough. But I think they need to play risky, because to me it feels like they're behind.
Yeah.
And they need to hold 10 and break at least 3 lanes on East. And then if they sort of eat everything 10 or only like 1 or 2 bosses, then I think they're right back in the game. But it's super hard game, without a doubt.
I don't think they are. Yeah. East has 2 suicide. Niels and Walk are suicide, so...
Yeah, for sure, but
Yeah,
look at
that was
the
sick.
push on West. Like, look at the push
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
that's
values on
true.
West.
It's all about...
They have
Still,
shit
it was
push and
pretty
4 people
fast
and
game.
shit value.
Yeah.
It was a really fast game. I think they can
Yeah,
benefit
well,
from that.
no King Lakes on 7 tends to do that. I don't know, we'll see. Who am I going to watch? I rated this unit S++. He's only got 3 of them, but I'm going to watch Mr. Fucker. Good spawn, without a doubt. Really good spawn. Ooh, that Pudge kind of screwed it up for him, actually. Still a good... Okay, boss round the back. Yeah.
Oh, lucky.
Look at it, it's still stuck. What a lazy bastard. It's pan over. Hydra number 1, we're leaking 3 bosses. Hydra number 2, leaking 2 bosses. Maybe 1 boss. Leaking 1 boss. Not too bad for Carlos. Fucker is mid. Fucker is mid. Well done. Ooh, an East broke on everyone. 3 bosses leaked on Mudman. I don't know about you, but suddenly I don't think West is behind anymore. Oh, what? Carlos was mid? I thought he was leaking. I totally thought he was leaking a boss. There you go. All right.
I was thinking that you're saying that way too sure. I don't know where that confidence came from,
I was...
because that looked like a hold to me.
Yeah.
He still had the Wyvern way back. He still had his solo villain.
Yeah, for sure. Look at that. Yeah, I was wrong there, no, without a doubt. These things happen. Not very often, but these things happen. And, yeah, bloody hell, I think it's fair to say that I guess the gambit from West worked. And it was risky without a doubt. If they got, like, 07 style focus and leaking 2 bosses each, then they're pretty stuffed, but they made it happen. They've taken a big advantage here. They forced the king. And because Orange and Green leaked 3 bosses and 2 bosses respectively, all of a sudden, look at the push. Doesn't look so uneven now, does it? Yeah, crikey.
Yep.
I really feel like this game just won
-3
over,
heals
but...
and -3 heals and no bank.
Yeah,
That smells trouble.
it does indeed. And you got 2 low value lanes. And your high value lanes aren't that insane. They're not bad, but they're not that insane. Yeah. Crikey, man. I don't know. I guess you had the better read on this game, Moa, because I was really feeling like West was sort of stuffed. Unless that 10 went as well as it did for them. But it went as well as it did, I suppose. I don't know if you disagree, if you think they were sort of in a better spot for a while, or...
Well, at the end, they outrolled so hard.
Yeah. I think this whole
They
game
have-
was outroll on 10 because it was the most
Yeah.
key level of this game, and Westbot was simply unbreakable.
Yeah, so. You know what I can say now, though, that does feel sort of good in one sense, is that I'm now assuming that West is going to win this game. I think they'd kind of have to screw up pretty royally not to. But I think that Cocaine and 19 was going to win that first game as well. That was a disconnect. You know, they had the honour there to draw when they don't have to, and it looks like they're in the up and up on this game as well. So if this game goes the way it looks to be going, I think we'll be able to come out of this and say that, like, the team that deserved to win won. I don't know if you guys disagree.
Yeah, I agree.
Obviously, it's not over yet, but after that level 10 disaster, it really was a disaster for East. It went about as badly as it could have gone, I think.
Yeah.
I think the game is super, super hard. Like, with 2 low value lanes, skip 15 isn't an option. West isn't going to die 15, I don't even think. Is this desperate 14 time? I don't feel like it is, but maybe it is.
4 heals. Did they lose a single heal?
Nah,
No.
it's 4 heals.
Do we know the spell?
I don't believe so. I was watching East KC, I think the players probably know the spell from 10, but I wasn't watching.
Well, they have full mana that looks like emo kinda.
They'd have had full mana, they'd have had full mana by now anyway, even if they used a bit on 10, I think. Yeah, anyway, hard to say.
Yeah, they gonna have 14. They have to try something like
Yeah, you're probably
15
right.
is auto lose.
Yeah.
Oh, they can just sell.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
So, in that case, Carlos, we've got a second win rider, so we're obviously not expecting a 14 game. Makes sense. JB, we re-rolled into the slow tree, which I think he's pretty happy about. Fucker's re-roll is pretty much god-awful. Next one's his 100, so we might see him just stay on the Annie 15. With the... Oh, look at that. Tin's favourite 7 holder.
Oh!
Tin Soldier's favourite 7 holder. You know, I completely forgot about the game where he did that. Was that you playing it with me, Moa, or was that Rummy?
Nope, not me.
Tin went like, I think it was LOD double Leviathan for level 7.
Oh, it's 2 hits, no?
Oh, it didn't go well, bro. It did not go well. It was pretty funny.
Oh.
It was pretty funny. It's one of those, like, yes, it was pretty hard TK, but because it was funny, it's like, it doesn't really matter, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I'd rather have a laugh and lose than just, you know, lose in sort of any kind of feels bad sort of way. Yeah, man, they're king leaking 12. I think they're meant to. We got some gold saved on these 2 guys for sure.
Yeah. I mean, the only way for it to win is like having 2 meets on 15 and somehow hold the sand.
Yeah.
This
Seems
slow
unlikely,
game is
though.
bad for us. They never ever break 14.
Yeah. But I think they gotta
Yeah.
try. then maybe they can somehow hold 17 with 2 mid. So many leaks though, I think they just rip even if they have 2 mid on 17.
What's the number on West, by the way?
Not too bad because they had the bank.
I think East is dying 14.
Oh, I think they are killable 14. We'll just see if they decide to send or not. And you can see full anti-14
maybe.
from East.
Yeah, I think they try to bait it with King Leak on 12.
Yeah,
which makes sense.
potentially. Could well work. We'll
Yeah,
have to see.
I like the call.
Because Mudman's got the value to mid. And we got like Blaster
Yeah,
Ghost.
And then,
And then Siege
Yeah.
Aqua. Okay. They have...
yeah, that's good bait.
They've baited
I don't know
it.
if they leave, but
Yeah, so they have
Yeah.
baited it.
They're
The
actually
question is
skipping.
then, do they just die anyway? Find out on the
well,
next
that's the
episode.
call anyway. Yes.
They are dying for sure.
I'm a little less sure than you.
I
but
still think it's
I think they're dead.
their best chance. I think.
Yeah.
Even Blaster 2.8k can't hold. Like, sent 14.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Green's Blaster positioning either, and I'll go through that in a second once his lane pops back up. I think it could be optimized a little bit. Alrighty.
I like the call.
I do as well.
It's a good bait.
So, when you got Blaster
I don't know if
Grabs,
they leave, but it's
Blasters are melee
Yeah.
DPS, alright? So what you want is this spawn to run forwards and tank as a wall clog, so I would actually build the blasters here. I would build them behind that cannon. So what they then do is they overclock, they run forwards, and they all start focusing in the same creeps. And you really want to use them more as DPS than as tanks whenever you can.
The problem with that is the cannon blocking one of the
Nah,
blasters.
it won't really block. Blasters are pretty good at moving, man. They're not like Iggs. They move pretty quick with the ability, so...
I still think it would block one of them and the two would take all the aggro in that case.
Nah, you got the spawn on the wall clock for you. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Might still work, because we have got the clock ability. Alright, it actually worked relatively well there. Actually
yeah,
worked
good
perfectly
focus
there.
on them.
I gotta say, I mean, what I was sort of saying I'd want to happen happened for him. So, and is he mid because of it? I think he might
I
be.
missed 200 value to meet this.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Mudman not holding. Alright. They're one heal, aren't they? Shockwave.
One heal.
I think they're
No
dead,
mid
but
though.
It's over.
it's bloody close. Like, imagine one late mid here pulling the creeps off the king. I think that might have even been enough.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
these
yeah,
leaks
yeah.
are so split.
GG.
Yeah, it is. Too many leaks.
Yeah.
Well played to West. Bloody, and to East as well, of course, but specifically West sort of turned it around, at least in my eyes. I thought they were screwed after that 8 send sort of went badly, man. I really thought they were, but there you go. They had enough hold for 10 and enough send to break East, so yeah. Crikey, well played. Without a doubt. I
Well,
enjoyed it, at
East
least.
put all their strat into King 10 and that simply was unbreakable.
Yeah. It was, they're not roles that you'd be really sort of stoked to King 10 into. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, well, they needed to clock to win this game. They had no other way, but hard to know.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, a clock would be actually super nice. Well, actually, there was straight 5 cent.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, maybe that was the reason. They felt like the only way to win is to clock, so let's go 5.
Not sure.
Maybe it explains. Yeah, I don't know. So
You're right though, Bez. They may have been really fearing the clog. Actually, with those were there cheeky leaks this game? I think. Well,
No,
maybe there
they
were. No, that
weren't.
was last game. But I guess versus that, with your kill speed of bloody double sea giant, I guess you start to really fear the clog.
yeah.
Alrighty, I think there's one more game going. Am I down for one more game? I suppose I'm down for one more game. Why not? Keep the stream going for a bit longer. You guys
Do
down
you
to sort
still
of...
feel? Do you still feel clogging coming when there's no leak 4?
Yeah, 100%. No leak or not on 4 doesn't affect a clog call, in my opinion. It's helpful for clog, but then you generally give a scout that means... And if you've got rolls to clog, a lot of those units say like, hey, send 5 into me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're right.
I think it, at least for me, it doesn't massively
No,
change.
it's bad usually just.
Not always though, because sometimes you clog with shit like Archer and Saber. So you're clogging with that. That doesn't really say. Zen 5. Lobby's open, by the way, Moa. FBG Tournament 11.
I try to hurry, but
Yeah.
fucking TK Warcraft.
Do you want me to ask them to wait, or just let them go? There's still one
I'm
playing.
here in less than 1 minute. I guess I'm on the linen phase.
The line and face. Love the fucking line and
Yeah.
face. I actually hate it. It's so frustrating to get stuck there, isn't it? Alrighty, this
Yeah.
game is... Let me just check the team names.
Oh, fucking shit.
It's the last game of a losers bracket.
Yeah.
It should have been called 13 actually.
Fucking Bezdad all over it,
Oh,
brother.
don't wait for me. Oh, never mind. Come on.
They're waiting for a couple of people to grab some ciggies. So you might have a bit of time there, Moa.
Perfecto.
Let me just have a look at the teams.
So winner of this game is in the finals.
Yep. Playing against Cocaine and 19, I believe.
Yep.
Nilo takes 15 minutes break, does he? Fucking hell, it's 3 in the morning. But nah, I wanna stay up and watch this one.
Okay, be right back as well.
Yeah, cash you, brother.
How many games each team played today?
3 or 4, I think, for most of them. The first couple were probably
Okay.
knocked out after 2, though. Or someone was knocked out after 2 games. Or 2 teams knocked out after 2 games.
I feel like the last tournament I played like 15 games in 2 days. It was crazy. I'm back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, no worries. This is Prubens versus Choo Choo. Alrighty, yeah, so we're gonna have a bit of downtime. Here, unfortunately, we got a couple of people sort of taking their time on each team, which is no worries, of course. Can't be expected to sort of sit there and play the game fully focused the entire bloody evening. Naturally, I'm expected to do just that. There you go. But you know, I'm better than the rest of them, so we're all good. Just kidding, of course. Yeah, what do you want, brother? Someone's saying me name. Apparently, they said they lost a game they were meant to have won. Tin and Jamo. Tin and Jamo are in charge of that.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, mate. Nothing much going on at the moment, unfortunately. Just sort of chilling, waiting for the for all the players to rock up and the game to start. I believe me and Jamo are both streaming this one, so if I sort of get sick of waiting, I might send you all over to his channel, but we'll see. If it starts in the next 5-10 minutes, I'll... Going on, looks like we got a cheeky little mix-up about who's meant to be playing when and who's won and who's lost. I don't have the best handle on that myself, obviously. I only haven't watched a few of the games. So, Scarfamola won. So, Cocaine 1, or Choice Scarf Mo 1, and Cocaine 19 1. So this should be Choice Scarf Mo versus Proibens Gloria? Dunno.
Hold on, I can check it. This is Parna Lokomotiva Chuchu versus Poison's Gloria.
Okay, so it should be Choice
The
Scarf
bracket
Mo
isn't
versus
updated yet.
Choo Choo, and then
Parna Lokomotiva won against Choice Scarf, I guess.
okay. So is that game going on or not sure? It's not in the results yet, so
Yeah, I guess it's just not updated.
yeah. They'll sort it out.
This is for sure Parna Lokomotiva on West,
Yeah.
and East Poisons. We already know that.
East is Proibens Gloria. How do you pronounce that, or are you not too sure either?
I'm not German.
Yeah, I know you're not German. I wasn't sure if you knew how to pronounce it or not. I'll just say Proibens and it seems maybe correct. Dunno, hard to say.
I know that weird S or whatever, I don't know how it's called. It's like normal S for us, and S for them is like Z or something like that.
So what you're telling me is Germans are making life harder than it needs to be? What a shocker.
Pretty much. I can for sure tell you that West is called Parna Lokomotiva because that's pretty much in my language the same.
Vanilla locomotiva choo choo. I reckon the
Close enough.
I reckon the choo choo's the important bit anyway, mate.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't know about you, but I do like the cheeky little choo choo.
Parna Lokomotiva means steam.
Steam locomotive choo choo.
Yeah.
Wonder what the love for the bloody steam locomotive's all about. Hard to say. Not a big steam locomotive fan myself.
How long we gonna wait?
It's a good question, brother. I don't have a fucking fighting resist. I'm playing Pokemon at the moment. Easy win. Easy bait. Fucking bait the close combat. Double out. Happy days. Alright, so seems like they've taken a cheeky lunch break. How disrespectful. I don't actually really care. Doesn't make a difference to me, of course. That being said, it's now 3 in the morning, so the fucking things you do to keep up with these bloody Europeans.
Well, I just recently fixed my sleeping schedule, but until like a week ago, I went to sleep at around 8 to 9 a.m.
Not that bad, but yeah, mine's not exactly good. I'm back to work at the end of this month,
a
actually.
night shift only. I work only night shifts, so I pretty much my whole life is night.
Yeah, right. What do you do, if you don't sort of mind sharing?
I'm a poker dealer.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm a bloody sailing coach. So there's not too much of that going on at night. Back to work at the end of the month, actually, which will be good. Had a bit of a break with this bloody Rona going around. It's really screwed everything over a bit, actually. Like, one of my mates is he was gonna travel up to Sydney every week to race with us, but he's stuck down in Victoria, fortunately, with the border closures. But he's all right at the moment, so it's the biggest concern. But bit of a mess around.
I've read about some guy that was forced to live at the airport for like 3 months because of that shit.
Jeez. It's not something I'd be such a fan of myself, I'll tell you that much for free. Alright, so this game is going to be Paranel Lokomotiva Choo Choo. I feel like I said it worse that time. Against Choice Scarf Immo. Once Choice Scarf Immo decides they want to sort of rock up and get around it. Yeah.
Wait, this is still actually number 11?
Yeah, they're not up to 30. I'm going to call it after this game, though I'm starting to get on the tired side.
Well, they're pretty damn behind then. Holy crap. That means Tin's team has to wait for 2 games now.
Yeah, but are they going to play the final tomorrow? That's what I sort of suspect. We'll see. I hope they play the final tomorrow because I'd actually like to sort of watch it live. And stream it, of course, for all your lovely people. It's not just about me. Even though, let's be honest, I am looking out for number one. I say all your lovely people, I actually don't have a clue if anyone's like stuck around, but we'll see. Good luck, Swing Brother. 100%. And indeed, close the stream, even though there's a 10-minute delay. Still not impossible to pick things up, so you just don't even want to play with that. I wouldn't think.
Oh, by the way, there should be one more match for third place, right? Is it paid? I believe so.
Don't know, to be honest. I haven't paid that much attention to the schedule. My Discord's laggy as well with the stream and the Warcraft Open, so I've been using it on my phone, but I only go so far. There's actually no
third place is paid as well, so
okay.
in the bracket there's one match missing.
Alright, fair enough. There's actually no Wi-Fi in my house at the moment either. So that's been down for a little while. So I'm streaming on like the wired internet works, but the Wi-Fi doesn't. So I don't want to go like downloading this like tournament bracket too many times on my phone, or run out of what do you call it? Run out of data. Might already have done that, to be honest, actually.
Yeah, I got you. No problem.
Cheers, brother. You're
Wait, the
all
game
over.
didn't start?
No, not yet, man.
Nope.
Welcome back, by the way.
Oh, thank you. My friend was over, so yeah. Well, I'm gonna join this turn on my PC. Hopefully, I get in. Was this the winners or the losers bracket?
Losers.
Okay.
This is Parna Locomotive Choo Choo versus Choice Scarf Immolation. Once they
Do you know what Parna Locomotive means?
Yeah, Steam Locomotive, brother. They had it in the title next to their team name. It's like asking me if I know how to read, mate. Barely.
Yeah, because it's Croatian.
Is it?
Well, it's also Slovak. It's also Czech. I'm pretty sure Polish have the same, so it's international.
Well, it's Pan-Slavic.
Yeah, pretty
Not
much.
international. Pan-Slavic.
Wait,
Wait, I'm turning on my Warcraft. Tell them to wait, please.
They're not going to be going for a little while, mate. There's a...
We wait for 20 minutes. There's no way they wait for you. Sorry, Pablito.
There's a little bit of faffing around.
No, I heard you like when you were on YouTube. Please wait for me, please wait for me, please wait for me. That's what you were saying, Momo.
This is true.
Yeah, but this is different. You're late and I have TK computer.
Well, you know, we can always swap. I can not be late and you take my PC.
Okay, sure. You don't want my PC, bro?
You PC,
bro?
bro?
I have another PC.
You PC, bro?
What?
Are you PC, bro?
I didn't
It
get...
means politically correct. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is maybe a more English sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, it's American thing. I know what PC is because, you know, we watch South Park and shit. But in general, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can remember now. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna join your voice soon.
You're already in the voice, mate. I don't know what you're going on about now.
Yeah. I'm by a mobile. I'm not on my PC. I will mute myself So I have a live stream while I wash the dishes.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, and then I'll join the voice. I'll mute myself so you don't hear me washing dishes. Who wants that on a live stream?
Oh, depends. Are you washing him in an interesting way? Do we get a live commentary as you're washing your dishes?
No, I just maybe drink a few glasses of wine or brandy or vodka, and that's about it.
No, fair
The
enough
other
then.
things I can't say because of YouTube, so yeah,
Yeah,
you
good boy.
understand me.
We're learning.
Shut up. Oh, what a retard.
Yeah, I have a board for cutting something even that's a bit used to cut something, you know. So yeah, lots of things to wash. Well, I'm gonna mute myself now till I'm done. Okay.
Easy, easy, easy. This is a little too much downtime for my liking.
Yeah.
But still, what can you do?
Yeah, this is taking forever.
Hmm.
I go AFK a few minutes.
Yeah, all good. I'm literally just like fucking around on my phone at the moment. I'm not exactly being the most interactive streamer.
Yeah, I'm just shuffling poker chips.
Is it like his practice, or you full on ready to work, or what?
No, it's just thing you do when you have ADHD.
Alright, something to do with your hands. Yeah, fair enough.
Have you seen any poker?
No, not much of a poker player myself. Don't pay all that much attention to it.
Every player does it. Every single one.
There you go. I'll take your word for it. You know, I've played a little bit, but not exactly when I'm sober.
I feel you.
Yeah. And when I play when I'm not sober, it tends to not go so well for the wallet. Why did I just get kicked? You bastard.
I got kicked?
I got kicked.
Oh,
Right.
me too. Fuck.
I know which team I'm going to be biased towards on my broadcast then. Fucking asshole. The thing is, because bloody Warcraft's so laggy, it's going to take a bit of time to get back in. Thoroughly inconvenient. Alright. Should be right down at the bottom.
Were you kicked or what happened?
Yeah, I got kicked. He obviously, reading is hard. No, that was mean of me. Nah. It was obviously just misunderstanding Tin a little bit. Sorry I'm like eating as this is going, but I'm hungry, so sue me. I'll be bloody cross if there's not a spot open for me. I'm gonna fuck with him now a little bit. Once the chat opens. Good. Light as tin, brother. Congratulations on your win, despite you fucking screwing up your own lane, something fearful. That's alright, won the game anyway.
Guys, I can't rejoin. I don't know why. Tell them to Open up a
Yeah,
slot.
there's a free spot you can now.
Okay.
I think EO's coming as well.
Tell them you are admin, otherwise they're gonna kick you.
Yeah.
Oh, tell them for me, please. I'm not at PC. I'm washing the dishes. Please tell them I'm admin. Tell them I'm mod, please.
Yeah, I have. It just takes about 15 seconds to actually type. You can see my hands are off the keyboard as it's like typing out like that. It's kind of cool, to be honest. It's kind of crazy to me that Imber doesn't know that Heo's a mod, isn't it? Like, am I wrong? Or is, like, because Heo's, like, the fucking main man around here, isn't he? I mean, I know Phantom's the owner.
Very
but-
much, yeah.
Everywhere, all the time.
I know Phantom's, like, the server owner, but he doesn't have all that much to do with LTD. At least from what I've seen. Nice bloke. I've spoken to him once or twice now, but, you know, not all that much. And I don't talk to him in any of the sort of LTD. Heo's not stoked. Have you read the chat?
Yeah.
Preussen.
Don't we wanna invite him into conversation, by the way?
Yeah, Moa, if you'd get around it.
Yeah.
If he just
One
ask
sec.
him if he's sort of keen first, because he might want to take a break after that. Not sure.
By the way, I'm talking to the 2 times tournament winner, Uncle, and he's telling me last game they sent 5 in case of clog indeed.
In case, fair enough then. Because I mean, in fairness, if East had clogged and they didn't send 5, they lose. I think it's just like undisputable. Would you agree?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's fair enough. They're using their brain, even though it looked like a bit of a, even though it looked very much on the questionable side.
IO is doing, I don't get it. Why is not... Oh! Okay. So game can start
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. It is here for your convenience at this point, yeah, mate. So whatever you want to do, brother, doesn't bother me. So one of these blokes is getting a cheeky little Uber Eats. It's fair enough. Wonder what he got. I know it's 3 AM, but I'm thinking like chicken burger sounds not too bad at the moment myself. How about you?
I'm gonna eat some duck after this.
Eat some what?
Duck meat. Duck?
Ah, okay.
Duck meat?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had duck actually.
Really?
No, you don't see it around all that often in bloody down under. I've eaten kangaroo, I've eaten croc, I haven't eaten duck.
You guys are weird.
About eating kangaroo and croc or not eating duck? What do you find weirder?
Well, all of those.
There you go.
What kangaroo tastes like? Can you compare it to any other?
It's slightly bitter. It's like, you know, like beef jerky?
Yeah.
It's like, it tastes a bit like the biltong without like the spice, without spice or anything, or all that much
Oh,
salt. It's
that's
like
actually
kind of dry, kind of stringy. It's okay.
that sounds pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a bit of a weird meat. You know, it's not something we eat often either. Mostly like up at the property, where you shoot the roos. Honestly, it mostly goes to just like dog food at that point. Because you know they make a bloody mess of the crops, so you do what you gotta do. But yeah, it's free dog food without a doubt. I don't live up there full time or anything, but grandparents and the uncle own a bit of land up sort of northwest from me, so go up there semi-often.
I started recently with the powder food, and it's actually pretty decent.
Like protein powder or what?
Oh, well, something like that, but it's actually like food.
There you go. Never heard it. Anyway, let's jump in the game. Right, fucking Red, who kicked me, has been rewarded with Lord Necro's ship, so surely not.
Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to our live stream. This is Paula speaking.
Alright, go easy,
Hello
fella.
there.
We got Bear, Ranger, and Parrot on blue. Are you boiling a kettle or something there, brother? Because we got a whole lot of background noise coming.
Sorry, I'm just walking.
Yeah, Pavel, mute yourself.
Yeah, please just mute yourself to your inside, hey? It's a fucking awful noise. Alright, we got Ship and Cannon on teal. We got LOD on purple. Kill.
Okay.
We got Archer Parrot on orange. We got Turret Egg on yellow. We've got Ship on green. Nice roll, actually. Should be auto mid 15, more or less. And Disciple on pink. What do you guys think of
can we
Landlubber
talk about
with
the
a Y?
red and teal?
Yeah, so I
Both,
would start
I
Cannon.
think.
I would start Cannon over the Ship. I think Cannon is gives you more options. I think the Ship is very good, but I think if you start Cannon and then get Ship later, I think that's the way with this role. This is just mind-boggling to me, going Landlubber over LOD. It's just...
I wanna cry really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think he's going to
The
go for
fuck is
hold,
this?
by the way. I think he's going to go for like 7 hold with this Landlubber.
Like, for me, there's LOD and there's Cannon, two the best starting units in the game right now. And there's, after those, there's a gap. Maybe Aqua, but there's a gap. And these two are absolute top for me. So I don't get these.
I don't understand this at all. I don't see a world where it's not a bad decision, but, you know, we'll see. If he makes it work, then he makes it work, but I'm not a fan of it by any stretch of the imagination.
Like, if you think about Cannon versus Ship, Ship doesn't hold one. Actually, not only doesn't hold, it completely destroys.
Ship does
like,
not appreciate warriors.
Yeah, that's...
Cannon doesn't mind. Sometimes Cannon goes mid, sometimes it leaks just the warriors, but Cannon's pretty alright. Ship, pretty fucked. Doesn't like the warriors.
Also slower push.
Yeah.
Also worse hold 3. Like, I don't see any pro. Worse at 5.
Yeah, no, I do completely agree with you. I think the way to do it is like 2 cannons, and then I think you can really think about an up ship for 7 then. Something like 2 cannons up ship, I feel like that'd be pretty decent hold. Should be like 7-1 or something. Ooh, Disciple.
No, I think
that's
you do
interesting.
Ship 1 cat. Oh.
So we risked...
Tier 1 behind, probably?
Probably was tier 1 behind. It's a peasant, the E tier unit. So yes, LF. Peasant deserves more than E tier. Oh, don't know about that, man. No, I'm just fucking around. Pretty bad tier 1. But it's all down to the placement, really. We'll have a look. Maybe he just
Yeah.
got super unlucky. But nope, placing it behind,
No
yeah.
placement awful.
This is the right placement with most units. With Disciple, you need it like up here. Because building it behind like that, it doesn't actually help you get the missile for Disciple. So what you want is to line the creeps up as best you can with the peasant here. You get the best Disciple missiles. Right, 3 send.
He's actually super lucky that he got
The
that
goal for
second disciple.
Yeah, he is.
May I ask one question, please, boys?
Yes.
Pretty, please. What the fuck
Yeah.
Yep.
is Red doing?
We've kind of covered that
I have
already.
no clue.
It's.
Yeah, sorry, I muted myself.
No. I realize that. I'm just saying, like, this is not the first time we're noticing. I don't like it.
He's
don't like
throwing away the best roll they have, pretty much.
I don't know if he's throwing it away, because honestly, these things aren't that bad. Like.
No, he's building wasted value.
Yeah, but it's not OP either.
When you have the
It's
OP
dead
roll and
value
you
after
build average, it's. Yeah. It's not good. It's not the way to do it.
The only thing
Like
they're
at the
luck
moment,
is
he's
they
massing
don't
dead
take.
value. Granted, this dead value is like pretty good on 3, and like it's not the worst on 7 and 10, but it's not great. Imagine just starting LOD, then you get just 1 privateer. For
Yeah, but do they need a holder 7 with
3?
Greymane, with LOD and
No, not really.
Komodo?
But with this role, you play greedy.
Yeah, but with this role you play greedy LOD holder 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not the privateer. But anyway, we've played the privateer, so we'll see if he makes it work. I just don't see a world where it's better than the Lord, man. Like, these things aren't too bad. I think, like, they really aren't too bad at all, but they're not that good. I mean, he's 3-1. Are we staying 3-1 for 7? Maybe we are. I don't know.
He's not just 3-1, he's 600 value, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if we're staying 3-1 for 7. Interesting,
No, we're not.
interesting Thunderbird on level 4 for green. I don't think that was too necessary. Can't say I'm a big fan.
It wasn't at all. He holds with ship.
He holds without the bloody Sprite, let alone without the bloody Thunderbird.
Yeah.
And it's not like Thunderbird's a particularly good unit on 5, 6, or 7. It's not the worst on
Rum
7, I
would
suppose.
kill you, man.
No. Rummy knows. He likes the unit, but he's not an idiot, as much as it kind of pains me to say that. Anyway, so with 3-1 for 4 and pushing to 5-2. Okay. Surely
He's going full YOLO.
Surely there's a way to play that more efficiently than going 605 value for 4.
By the way, is West Team Ace and Stati school of play, or is it just my hallucinations?
Oh, it's OB Teamer, without a doubt, man. I don't know if they quite have Ace's pedigree yet, though. I think we need to see some overbuilds with sillier units in sillier situations before we can say they're on Ace's level.
Yeah, I would completely agree, but they are in that school. I mean, honestly.
There's definitely some overbuild going on.
Is he leaking that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
he is. He is.
They have a good increment, but yeah.
They do double hits, but he leaks. And
Yeah.
that's how we start killing the Great Roll.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, 5 like it's not overly punishing, but it's not like we had particularly great push. With 6-2 at the end of 5, that's not aqua level
And
push.
he's gonna leak 6.
And that push was slow. No, he's gonna build up for 6. So he's not gonna leak 6, but yeah.
Well,
How much is that
looks to
privateer?
135.
Looks to me like
135.
one necro for him. Or never mind.
Nope.
Oh, you really thought he would go necro, man? That's insane.
Fucking
That's too much
orange
thinking
is
from your
orange is
team.
from the school of L Ford. Putting the archer behind. Don't do that. Don't do that. Archer behind is only when you want to damage 10 or hold 10 with archer only, basically. Where you need your elite archers to tank for your small archers. Every other level except for 10, small archers are tanks for elite archers. So that's just the easiest way to think about it. Basically,
You're
just
gonna
put your-
disrespect all forward now.
put your small
Really?
archers. No, fucking earlier he leaked like 10 creeps on level 2 with elite archer,
Yeah, I
small
know,
archer,
I
and
know.
tier 1. No, that's not something that should happen.
The only time I build like that is when I fuck up and build a first or archer way too behind. That's the only time I build it way too in front. That's what I want to,
Yeah,
to
right,
say.
fair enough. Well, looks like Privateer Bro is getting away with a freehold, is he? Which means that everyone's freeholding.
Which is still bad for the team,
Yeah,
I would
it's
say.
not great for the team indeed.
Is he freeholding though?
Yeah, I believe it does. They're actually not too bad on 7.
He's free holding, blue is free holding, purple is holding, teal is holding.
Yep.
In my
do indeed
opinion, this
agree.
is really bad.
Well, yeah, you set yourself up with 4 okay lanes, but none of these lanes have the units to mid 15 with okay.
Well,
this
except
setup.
maybe red.
I
but
don't think he
not
does
the
with 5
build.
privateers, though. If he was
No,
free holding
definitely.
7-2 with, like, Hades Necro or something, or, 6-2 with that, then yeah, maybe. But, yeah, not like this, not so sure. I'm just
By the way, would you
imagining
start-
Immolation on East, though. How
Would
screwed
you-
West would get with 0 mid versus full send and no king.
Would
I
you
think
guys... Sorry to interrupt, but would you guys go for a YOLO cannon with the egg on teal, or would you go for this build?
I'll go for cannon, 100%. I think cannon's just a better starting than ship early in the
Dude,
game.
I would go for YOLO game with egg cannon.
Yes. Egg with cannon is fucking broken. Like, it's insane. It can hold 2 cannons,
This is
2
pretty
eggs,
good, by the
hold
way.
6.
Just saying.
Look at Thunderbird now, by the way.
Yeah. Rummy,
I
are you proud?
Well, he was 2-0, so yeah. He was 2-0 at 6.
2-0 at 6,
Oh,
4-0 at 7. So yeah, we did push
Thunderbird
pretty good.
isn't that bad actually.
No,
since
it's
the
not that
new
bad
update.
on 7. It's an alright damage dealer, but problem with building it for pre-10 is it's not so great on 5, not so great on 6. Like, it's okay on 7, but it needs frontline to function. And then it's bad on 8 and pretty bad on 10. So,
Oh, someone leaked on
gotta...
West. Wow.
What a noob. But yeah, privateer mid, as you can see. Actually had...
And he's pushing 7-4. Yep.
Yeah,
There we
7-4
have a
with,
dead lane.
7-4 with Lord Necro. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that's
I
good.
want to watch how it does on 8, because I haven't played around with them a lot on 8, but I can't see how they're good with the initial pierce attacks and then heavy armor. I don't see that going very well.
Not just that, I think West would leak hell of a lot if there is just a Mander send on level 8.
No, don't spread that myth that send solo commander on 8 is good. It's not. If you're gonna send 8, send
No,
4.
And
course.
there it goes.
Of course, send full, but what I'm trying to say is West is so weak that even without send, they would probably leak to King.
Look at that. Pavle, he is in their heads. No, good call. Hades
But yeah,
Trident
they need
doesn't love
mass.
it. Ships doesn't love it. Greymane's fucking
Nobody
doesn't love it. And what do we got? 5 privateers and Necro? Yeah, we don't love it. Surely we're sending
And they
them this.
started with mass, but they're missing one Mander though. Green is missing one Mander.
I think someone will cover it. Yeah, purple, orange, pardon, just covered it. This is going to be a good send.
This is
One
gonna
of
raid.
the very few good level 8 sends.
Yeah, they don't happen all that often, but this is going to work. I don't think they're
The
going to
only
have
problem with
anyone mid.
this send is because West East is weak level 10. That's the only problem with this send.
Yeah, that's true, but they're going to force king here, which they might not have been able to do all that much otherwise of. We'll see.
Hey, am I able to watch this game live from any of you?
Who's speaking?
It's 10.
Hello there.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
what's up?
Pocky Boy. Pocky Boy.
Fucking pussy doctor. Fucking cuck ass Pavle not fucking signing in my tournament.
Oh, sorry. I was.
TOS.
I can't respond to that. The reason why I didn't sign because of YouTube and demonetization. But let's say my head was blank and is still blank for the last 4 days.
He can't feel his face when he's with you, mate. Is Moa
Are
here?
they on level 8?
Oh, sorry,
Am I
Tenno.
watching this?
Yeah, if Moa invited you to the thing, yeah, so it's... I've just got it going to sort of cast this. So you're on my stream at the moment, so everyone say hello to 10. Captain of Cocaine 19.
Oh, by the way, that's one of the things I did take, Tin Boy.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
hate
was
those white lines.
I was watching your stream of my game, and your commentary was making me laugh. So we thought the reason we did that straight 5 is
Yeah,
they
thought
were
they
fast,
clogged.
and we were so slow. We thought they were gonna clog. So it was just a gut check, and then them not sending 7 saved our asses. If they sent 7, I think we were fucked.
Yeah, you were well behind after that 7 without a doubt, but the 10 I think went about as well as you could have hoped for, with 2 people mid and breaking their lanes.
Yeah, I told everyone stay low. We're gonna fucking put all our eggs in one basket, and of course, sending 8 was just to kill the value. They already had a suicide, so we knew OJ wasn't gonna eat that much.
Yeah.
And it guaranteed because I saw early OJ would have anti 15, but if it's a fucking low value game,